There's hidden supplies,
Hidden supplies.
search and destroy.
Hidden supplies, search and destroy, and I just found out that they are using the challenger cards for Atlantic City Open, which I have not looked at them yet. Don't know what the hell they do. This is gonna be fun to test out.
I haven't either, so
I should
it'll be an
probably
adventure.
read them this week to figure out what to do going into ACO, or just beat them by 6. Because I feel like if you're losing by 6, you can come back pretty quickly, and the challenge card is gonna make that even easier to do it.
Yeah.
Is it turn 2 onwards, or
Turn 2 onwards?
So
yeah.
turn 2, and then can you do it turn 5?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's only basically 4 challenger cards throughout the game,
Exactly.
or we can pick 8 if we keep going back and forth.
No, because you only draw the one at the beginning of the beginning of the battle round. So whoever's down gets one, the other person doesn't.
Okay.
So it's one person per battle round.
Wow, that is insane. Okay, so we're gonna test that out. Let us know in the comments if we're fucking up or what the hell is going on. But there's 19 cards now in the mission deck.
Yep.
And how many challenger cards?
I think there's like 7 or 8. 9.
Okay, 9 challenger cards. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so I got Death Guard today. I'll run through my list. The lists are in the description below, but it's Search and Destroy, so nothing crazy. But I got the same list I ran at the last GT, because I haven't really had a lot of practice with Death Guard recently. Just been super busy with the outside shenanigans and putting up pergolas and shit. We got Mortarion. We got 2 heavy blight weapons on the drones. One of the flamer guys, he actually has fight first once per game. I forgot.
Yep.
Never used it yet.
Well, just with the 5 Marines, right?
We're just with the 5 Marines, yeah.
Yeah.
There's 2. I think there's a flamer. Here we go. They're right here. So I got the flamer, anti-infantry 2+, heavy weapon, blight launcher, Melta, and a power fist with the plasma. So that's that list. The other list has 2 heavy plague weapons, blight launcher, Melta, and plasma. There's 2 Death Shroud units, one with the Lord of Contagion with the dev, strength, and attack, and then the other one has the crit on 5s. We have a Demon Prince with T12, 5-up Feel No Pain,
Lone op, cover.
Lone Op, cover, everything within 6.
Free strat.
Free strat within 12, once per round, and 2 infiltrating Poxwalker units, 10 mans. But the scouts spawn 6, they're T7 now.
Yep.
They are 1 OC, they don't regen. They just, if you do a wound to me,
It's like
I can do a mortal wound back to you on a 4+.
right.
So
Yep.
it's pretty good, and we got a lowly Tallyman.
Yep.
So do you have any Deep Strike within 6?
I don't have any Deep Strike within 6. I've got a Biovore, and so a lone Tallyman is the kind of thing that the Biovore might be able to kill over the course of the game.
Over the course of the game, got it.
Yeah, over the course of the game,
Okay.
if I'm not putting Spore Mines down.
Got it.
So probably not, but...
This is sticky objectives, I forgot.
And you're sticky, so it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
It just doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I do have Raveners that can uppy downy, though.
That is good. That is really good. So Raveners are these guys?
Yep, those 3
Did
guys
they
right
change? Are they new?
The new ones are not live yet.
Oh,
so they just went up for, they announced the pre-order, so they're probably going to be live in like 2 to 4 weeks, somewhere in there.
Okay.
But for right now, there's still just a squad of 3, uppy downy. You want me to run through my list?
Sure.
All right, we got a Hive Tyrant. We're running Invasion Fleet tonight. Hive Tyrant with the Feel No Pain enhancement. That's a 5-up Feel No Pain until he takes damage. At the end of that turn, it goes to a 4-up Feel No Pain. We got a Neuro Tyrant, which gives the minus to Battle Shock for Shadow in the Warp. And he also lets me give Synapse to a couple of units within 18. We've got 1 Norn Emissary, who's there just to be big and not die. We've got 2 Maleceptors, which are also there to be annoying and not die. We've got 2 Tyrannifexes for killing Mortarion, hopefully. We've got 2 Exocrines for killing everything else. We've got 2 Lictors, which are there to infiltrate and do actions. We've got 1 squad of Gargoyles and 1 squad of Hormagaunts. And then we have a Biovore. Can't forget about the Biovore. He's always the MVP.
The Biovore?
Yeah.
Anything change about the Spore Mines?
Nope. So the spore mines, they deep strike like a normal deep strike. They prevent assaulting within 6 inches of them, or prevent assault moves. You can still charge them.
That's what this guy does now.
Exactly. Yeah.
So you can advance or start an advance within 9 of them, and I think that's it.
Yeah. And then spore mines are the same. And
is it 9 or?
It's 6.
6. Okay.
It's 6. And their OC is 0, so they can't do actions, but they can score me engage or area denial or whatever the other one is behind.
Okay, cool. I got Typhus too. He does the mortal wound still.
Yep.
So can come down, mortal wound in action.
Did I fuck this up? No. All right. There we go.
This dude? Yeah. He's a demon prince of Nurgle. He's old school. He's metal.
Oh, okay. That's why I've never seen that kind of thing.
But I put him on a base last night, so he's very top heavy. He's insane in this new book. He's like toughness 12.
Toughness 12?
Yeah, same toughness as this guy.
Is that
Mortarion. Yeah, Typhus is over there.
Yeah, and I'm gonna start everything on the board because I've got uppy downy on the Raveners.
Okay. I got 2 deep strike. And,
The dash routes?
And Typhus deep strike.
Yeah. Attacker defender.
I got 2.
All right, I'll let you drop first.
All right. I got 2 infiltrators and then deep strikes, and then these guys are all in the Rhino.
Yeah.
We'll put these guys.
Oh man.
No way.
What a surprise.
No way.
Poxwalker's on my objective. All right.
I love that they got rid of containment now. Because I'm still so mentally like trying to prepare for it. I'm like, fuck.
I
I'll
love
put 2
that. I
units
love
over
that
here.
too. I loved containment. All right, we're gonna throw down a lictor over there.
All right.
Sick. Yeah, good. Super good.
Are those biovores?
These are Tyrannifexes. This is a biovore right here.
Oh, okay.
All right, we'll put those guys down there.
All right, we'll put the biovore down on the back objective. His base is just big enough to screen out Typhus.
Is it really?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do 1 heavy blight right there.
1 heavy blight right there. Back there?
Yep.
Okay. We'll do... Raveners don't fucking matter, so... We'll do gargoyles behind this wall here. All right, gargoyles down. And Poxwalkers don't scout, do they? That's just fly blown?
Actually, they lost it in fly blown.
Oh, right, yeah.
Sucks.
I've got the world's smallest violin out here playing for you. And we got the Hormagaunts going down right here.
Can anybody advance and charge?
Just the Hormagaunts.
Okay. I think I'm down.
All right. You might have played this list a little bit, huh?
You know me. I deploy before anything.
Yeah.
So it's good because I've only played the big bug Nid list twice, and it was actually against the same guy, 2 different GTs,
Oh, yeah.
6 months apart.
That's funny.
He played me with Chaos Cult the first time, and then he played me with this the second time.
Okay. Do you have any ways to mess with OC?
I can put more on the objective.
More than 15?
Yes. I would need Mortarion, my Demon Prince, the Spawn, the Rhino, this Bloat Drone, and I think Typhus could do it.
Okay.
So watch out for that combo.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Is this is if you hold more than your opponent, you get 15?
Yeah.
Okay. So you
Yep,
have to,
hold 1, hold 2, and they're just in the middle.
Only in the middle. Okay.
Only in the middle.
So we don't get any points for holding our home field?
Correct.
Okay.
All right, so we make sure that Norn is a regular move away from this objective.
What's his speed?
10.
Okay.
These guys are 8, these guys are 9, these guys are 8, he's 8.
How many wounds?
16 wounds, 2
4
up,
up.
4 up, and then he's got a 4 up Feel No Pain against mortals.
Nice.
And then a 5 up regular Feel No Pain against everything else when he's on the objective that I choose at the start of the first battle round. He's there to sit there and not die.
Got it.
And then everything else in the army gets a 5 up Feel No Pain for 1 CP.
Okay.
Don't think I need to be super afraid of your shooting.
Yeah, I don't have a ton of shooting.
Yeah,
This, Greg, this is not the new Tyranids detachment. This is,
I wish it was the new Tyranid detachment, but the new Tyranid detachment is only going to be good once the new Raveners come out.
got it.
Because right now the only way to get tunnels is Trogons and Molochs, and they're not good. So you need the Ravener to uppy downy tunnels. That's going to be crazy. I'm gonna be playing it a lot.
Nice.
All right.
I'm so curious on what the fuck these challenger cards do.
There's like stratagems that let you pick any unit and go through walls. There's a strat that lets you advance shoot and charge or fallback shoot and charge.
That's insane.
It's some crazy stuff.
And it's just a free strat.
They're all 0 CP. They're all 0 CP.
Or do a secondary?
Or
it's
an
there's additional secondary?
An additional secondary.
So you can get like the 2 secondaries plus this additional secondary.
Yes.
Wow.
So there can be a real big swing back. 36 on the blight launchers for the drones.
Yes.
Okay.
They're speed 10.
All right. I think he's pretty safe there. And Mortarion has 2 different guns. One of them gets to...
They're both 24-inch range. One is D6 plus 3 blast, dev. The other one is 1 shot, sustained D3, 3 damage.
Okay. So this Exocrine is going to be just outside of 34 of Morty.
Okay.
Because he's got a 10-inch move, right?
Yes.
Sick. All right. And... Exocrine number 2.
Do you care about... So I have the option. I could do the -1 to hit. I could do invuln save, or -1 to your save, or the other one.
OC leadership.
Something like that, yeah. Is most of your saves 3-up, 4-ups?
Most of my saves on the monsters is either 2-up or 3-up.
So these 2 are 2-ups that can blank a damage?
Yep, 2-up damage blank, 2-up, 4-up, and then these guys are 3-up, 4-up. He's 2-up, 4-up. These guys are just 3-up.
Okay. Any? Can you ignore any modifiers at all?
No ignore modifiers.
Okay, so you think like the -1 hit would be better into Tyranids? Because it's a pretty big aura.
Yeah, I think I've seen the -1 save used more frequently, and I think it's still pretty good.
Most of my AP is like 2 anyway.
Yeah, I'm more than likely going to be getting cover on most shooting, right? Because this Norn, for example, has a little tail you can sneak anywhere. So the -1 will really help your shooting against the tougher monsters. But -1 to hit is good. These guys have a -1 to hit themselves. If you remember, they've got a 6-inch aura. -1 to hit if you're in it. If you're under half strength, also -1 to wound. I don't know. What did you take against the other guy?
I don't remember.
All right. I think -1 to hit could be good. This list mostly wants to shoot you and not die.
Oh, I played him with the Demon's Detachment, Shadow Legion.
Oh, okay.
That's
so,
what it was.
Got it.
I'll try -1 to hit. We'll see what that does.
Okay. And then we just need to keep this little guy safe.
Yeah, you can see right down that angle.
Yeah. So we're just gonna.
You could land here too.
Yeah.
There you
go. All right. So we got that. And. Or we just fucking go here. And make it a lot easier because can't get me there. All right. And that Hive Tyrant again has an aura of 6 inches assault and lethal on all the guns. All right, I think we're probably good.
I can suck wounds away.
Yeah. That one, that's the one that's just really good on Morty.
Add 3 to the contagion in my command phase.
Yep. You've got -1 damage for 2 CP. You've got, increase your contagion by 3 inches. You've got the reroll hits and wounds for shooting an infantry unit.
Do you have any free strats, anything?
The Hive Tyrant is just got nerfed. Instead of once per turn, it's now once per battle round within 12 inches. He's just like the Demon Prince.
Okay. Cool. We ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh yeah, for sure.
Ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
I got a 3.
Damn it, I got a 4.
Oh, let's go. All right, I have scout. Do you have scout?
No scouts. Take it away. Well, we'll find out what going first feels like on Challenger
Why do you
cards.
usually not go first?
Oh no, I haven't played with Challenger cards yet, but it seems like they really help second player.
Is Challenger cards? Oh, because of points and shit. It's only once in the beginning of the turn, battle round.
Yeah, but going second, you get to know exactly what the score is going to be at the end of the battle round, so you get to game it, and the other person doesn't.
I got you. All right, take it away.
All right, let's do it. All right.
Are you keeping score or no?
The app doesn't work because I'm on an iPhone, so we can keep score on your guy there. You want to cut me? All right. I think I shuffled these. Start of the game, we are going to yeah, start of the game, we're choosing this objective for the Norn.
Makes sense.
Who could have predicted it?
$36 people watching. this game.
Yeah.
We got a live crowd.
Might be some of the Chicago guys.
That'd be awesome. Shout out John from Chicago.
All right. Let's do it.
All right,
start
first mission.
Engage on all fronts.
Engage.
Cleanse.
Cleanse. Good turn 1.
Classic. All right, so let's see if we can get a 4-pointer. 9, 9. We'll have to measure and see if I can fit a spore mine like there or something. I'm just gonna go ahead and look at that now. Because we gotta be 6 from the center, and then we gotta be 9 from everybody. So that's a no. But we probably can just go back here. So he'll probably be going there in the shooting phase. And then we're picking sustained hits against infantry for the whole army. And yeah, let's do it. Command phase, we are going to give synapse to this exocrine, and we are going to give synapse to this lictor. And yeah, let's go. All right, 10 inches on this bad boy. We're just gonna chill there.
So he's a 4 at Feel No Pain now?
He's a 5 up Feel No Pain, and then a 4 up Feel No Pain against mortals. He's also OC 15. So he's just a big boy. He's a very big boy. Get rid of these. We'll do Maliceptor gets 8. We're just gonna go. We'll see what that gets me. Looks like an 8. I don't like that. We're gonna go 2 inches back, and we're gonna rotate. So we're just gonna stay right on there. Uh, 5 inches on the Poxwalkers or 4?
5. Everything's 5 now. Spawner 8.
All right. And you've got your sticky. 6 and 4. Just stay out of Morty charge range, no reason. No reason.
He's got a 2 damage sweep now.
I've got a 2 damage sweep too. Yeah, you didn't give me any anything to shoot, so this is going to end up being a pretty passive turn. Gargoyle, stay put.
You know Cleanse is 5 points now?
Oh, I didn't. That's
Yeah,
exciting.
that's insane.
This is a 9-point first turn.
Yeah.
You're going straight for that challenger card.
That's insane. Do I get? Oh, I don't get it first turn.
No, but all you have to do is only score 3. Yeah, he's just chilling. And he's chilling. We're going to keep him within 18. So we're screened out. We got to make sure we're in this quarter. We'll just go a little bit further. Spawn move, how far? 8?
8. They hit pretty hard too.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to give him anything.
You have fight first on these guys?
Yes, they do have fights first. 6 attacks at 722. Precision. We're just going to keep them as far away as possible. And You're going to need some OC on there, so... You know, we'll give Morty like an 11-inch charge. That seems okay. And then 17, we're just going to make sure the Poxwalkers can't charge the Hormagaunts. All right, so we got 4 OC on there, and you're going -1 to hit, right? Yeah, we got 4 OC, 15 OC. And you could pile out both drones now. But if you do that, you're eating it next turn.
Are they D6 +6, the big guns?
Yes. Okay. If I get lucky, I only need 1. I think he's just going to stay a little bit further back. Yeah, we'll just see what the... I'll need a 2 on the advance to get up there because I don't want to expose myself. Yeah, it seems pretty straightforward. 36. We'll scoot up a teeny bit. And then, yeah, we're going to drop the Spore Mine back here. So that's going to be a 4-point engage. That's going to be a cleanse and a cleanse. So a 9-point turn 1. Over to you.
Cleanse and bring it down.
Cleanse and bring it down.
All right.
I do like I like the change to bring it down. You can only get 4 points now.
Yeah, that and Call the Horde, right?
Yeah.
Sticky. Sticky.
Sticky?
Sticky. I wanted no prisoners.
Yeah.
All right. So cleanse there, pass turn. Cool.
Yep.
Loan up.
Loan up. Yeah.
Okay.
These guys are going to come up at the end of your turn.
Figured. You don't have to tell me now. You could wait.
We both know what's happening.
Magic player is round 1 pairings.
OC4, you said?
OC4.
Okay. And the only advance in charge are the Hormagaunts.
Only the Hormagaunts, yeah.
Okay.
These guys get to move, shoot, move. They get 12 plus D6 plus another 6.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many wounds?
14 wounds. 3 up, 4 up, T11.
All right. I can hold you down to a 5. I'm gonna give you that. So if we go up 12. 12, get off, shoot, shoot, shoot. All right. Any reactive or counter charges or anything?
Nope, just regular, heroic like anybody else. I do have a 4-up fight on death. But I don't have a whole lot in this army that really likes using it. I'm just going to scoot him over here.
What, I forget one?
Yeah, he was just a little off to the side. And which character is in this one?
Nobody.
Nobody?
Here. Can you see, his claw?
Yep, that's the line.
I also have my 180. He's a big guard champion. We'll put him in reserve. He's 45 points.
Fucking 36 is so far.
Yeah.
Oh, tell him on. Tell me these bananas. No.
That's probably a no.
Hey.
Whoa, right.
Look at that 6. All right, so go up to 3.
Yep, and I'm still at 2.
You're at 2. Turn 1. Tell it these bananas. Da 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 da. Spawn.
Try to give you as long a charge as possible.
Shooting how far?
18.
Speed 8.
8.
So 26.
26. If he ends within 6 inches of this guy, he gets to advance also.
Okay.
Shoot.
Speed
8.
I fucking love Foxwalkers. They're so cool.
Yeah,
They look awesome too.
they're just friendly little boys.
I guess you can shoot this fucker. OC4?
OC4.
Okay.
What's your contagion range this turn?
3.
3. I'm assuming you.
That should be within 3.
Yeah. before I bumped it. Sorry, man, you're out of luck.
Damn it. Right. Morty fucking in the way.
That's all he does, right?
I just want to measure this guy's base. So there. There. These guys can go there. Let's go there. These guys will scooch up. All right, I think that's it. Let's go to, he's gonna do his free strat into this guy to reroll
Hits and
blast. No, just blast weapons into them.
Oh, okay. Reroll
So,
blast weapons.
It's like reroll the amount of dice or amount of
Okay.
d6 on a blast weapon.
Okay.
So like these guys can reroll their shots if I roll low.
Okay.
So he'll start there.
Yep, I'll feel no pain for free.
From the high
From the,
turret.
yeah, 12-inch range.
Cool. Feel no pain 5 plus? 6
5
plus. Okay. So d6 shots. We got 2. I'll reroll that
All right.
to 3.
Yep,
And then
so
plus
5.
2. 2
Two
lethal,
lethals.
so 2 AP2, AP3.
Yep. That'll be 6 damage, feel no pains. We passed 3, so we're down to 11.
Nice. That's him. Next guy, same thing. 2 shots, I'll re-roll it. For 2 shots, 4 shots, 1 lethal.
Yep.
2.
2. We're good?
All right. So that's them.
Big brain, don't
care. To the Demon Prince, 3 shots, 3 hits.
All right.
T10, so nothing.
Yep.
We'll start with those guys. They will.
1 CP reroll.
We'll spend. We'll shoot the Rhino.
Sure.
2, 4, 2, 4.
Good.
One.
Wow, 2.
Look at all those 2s. 2 AP 0.
AP 0, we're good?
Okay. And then do our reroll, hits and wounds. Grenade and hits and wounds. So we'll chuck a grenade.
Sure.
Do I have a Havoc on the Rhino? You can't just have 2 fucking combi bolters. Yeah, he's gotta have it. 6, 3, 6. It is not lethal.
Yep. And is he, hold up, I think he might be -1 to hit. Because you rolled at least 1 3, right? Yeah, he's -1 to hit. Not that it matters super a lot, but nothing. All right.
Strength 5.
Yep,
So
T11 out of 10, so we're nothing. We're good.
and then we'll spend the 2 CP. So first CP, 2, 4, 6. Give me 3.
Oh, for the grenade, yeah,
Dev.
yeah. I make 1 of the feel no pains, we're down to 9.
And then Melta.
Hitting on 4, so that'll miss. And miss.
Blight. 3.
So that was 2, yep. And
Strength 6.
so no.
Nope. Probably shouldn't have spent that. Plasma overcharge.
1 hit and 1 wound. Failed.
2 damage.
Make 1, down to 8. Hazardous. Good.
Morty will just shoot the spore mine. And then
You're a monster.
That is me?
You cleansing?
Yeah, cleanse.
So you're up to 5. So no challenger card, since we have a 4-point gap.
Bring it down. I guess I'll keep until the end.
Okay, you already gained 1, so.
If he dies.
Sure. All right, so no other start of the battle round shenanigans. So we draw area denial and behind enemy lines. All right. Area denial and behind enemy lines. All right. No crazy CP to use. So I do need to kill those Poxwalkers to get area. On top of killing the Rhino. I don't like that. Because if I charge them with the Hormagaunts, Morty Heroics, which nobody wants.
You can't advance within 9 of that guy.
And you can't end an advance within 9, so that means at best I'll be looking at a 3-inch charge.
And I have a reactive move.
And you have a reactive move.
So I want to tell you ahead of time.
I mean, the reactive move isn't so bad because if you go too far back, then you're not. I don't worry about area anymore.
Yeah, but then your guys are dead. But
Yeah, I mean they'll be dead no matter what. But
or I could like move up guys to get a counter charge.
Sure.
It works on himself too.
Yeah. That's nifty.
Yeah, it's really cool. I like the fucking reactive move in Death Guard.
Yeah. I'm already thinking that I definitely should have switched these 2 monsters.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't make that your
I was really
your big thing because you want him in the center, right?
So my way of thinking is that like I'd rather just totally lock this down because you got Death Shroud that can come in. Like 1 unit of Death Shroud is not going to kill him, right? So that's completely unlocked.
What
Everything
about
else
2
can fight.
units?
Maybe. We might be about to find out, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got to do something with the Hormagaunts because Flamer in here or no?
No.
Okay. Yeah, we got to do something with the Hormagaunts because otherwise you're getting a 15. So we'll start with the Hormagaunts advancing. They're going 15 inches. So this is my max. Thank you. So we're just going to stay outside of there. And
Are they 2 OPSEC or 1?
They're 2 OPSEC.
Okay.
All right. Would you like to reactive?
Yeah, you can put on my time.
I'm just going to make sure this guy's on there. Is that good?
Yeah. So if I reactive up to there. Does he have a gun?
Yes. 18-inch range.
18.
He's got three different kinds of shots. He's got a 2-shot Melta, he's got 2d6 Blast, and he's got a 2-shot Precision.
Okay. So I probably don't need an Overwatch. I could probably just countercharge. They don't really matter. Don't want to move up there. Could fight on death, which would be pretty funny. Nah, take it away.
All right.
Is area denial 6 inches?
Yeah, it's 2 points if you're outside of 3, which I believe that at least the Poxwalkers are. I'm assuming I'm going to kill the Rhino. So I would need to kill the Poxwalkers to get the full points on area denial.
Put on my time. So I'm thinking if I back up a little bit, that just makes your charge a little bit harder. And I guess if you charge me, you have to base to base. So you would
If
have
possible.
to roll a
Like if
4
I
to
roll
make it. If you roll 5, you're base to base.
Yep, in which case you can heroic with,
Anybody. Because I feel like if you don't charge, you get the point. If you charge, you don't get the point, which wouldn't be really good for you. So maybe just running them to not charge would be better for you, which then, in that case, I keep my guys. So take it.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like if you charge, I just counter and kill them and then get 15 anyway. You know, so it's like.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to charge.
Yeah, you're better off just getting that.
Yeah.
But then give me overwhelming force. That'd be great.
Please don't. All right, so we got looks like a tiny bit of a line here, so we don't need to move. We might need to move anyways to get this guy line of sight. Let's see. Super fucking overkill on this one rhino. So it's like right here. So we will need to move this guy a little bit. And, well, maybe more than a little bit. You've only got one rapid ingress here, but that can potentially turn into 2 with the 6th inch. And you can't rapid ingress 6 anymore, right?
Not anymore, no.
All right, we'll come back. We'll come back to that. Come back to it. So we've got 9. We've got 9. Let's. He's got to move with 8, so we're going 6 with the rotate. So he should get something on that drone. All right, so I need to be like that. That look good?
Yep.
All right. Then let's get some melt on him. I've got a 10-inch move, so it's more than enough. We're just going to make sure he's slightly within 9. You're already going to get in there for free. But if we can kill that. I don't think you can get any line of sight from the drone onto him, which means it'll be just the fight phase. We'll see how much damage Death Shrouds can do, I guess. If you want to go for it. You do want to go for it, don't you?
Don't tempt me.
Oh, I didn't declare it, but we'll just do the little nerds on the same guys. 9, we're good. We do have to do something about these dumb boys. So we'll go here. We'll just make sure we're wholly on the terrain for the purposes of line of sight. And he's got plenty of movement. Oh, and I did get a 5 on primary. If you already got me, okay.
Yes, sir.
We're hoping you're going to be getting a 5 on primary too.
Looks like it.
That's the hope. So Mortarion basically gets to like here. We'll do. We'll do some shenanigans here. We're going to go 6-inch move. We'll have to move this guy first. 8 inches. You're just going to go there. And six. And then we're going to spend the other 2 to rotate them. That's not going to work. Sure, we're just going to go. We're going to give him just the tip.
Just the tip.
Just for a minute.
That's all you need.
All right, and then his line was like that, so I need to be something like this. I just want to see what I would need to roll. 2 inches to rotate, I would need to make sure I had room to fit his base. So that'd be 7, 5, 6, 7, and then another rotate probably gets my gun out there. All right, so we're gonna move him just enough to make sure that we've got enough room to move his base. Then we're gonna advance him.
Is it just ending the advance?
Yeah, it's ending the advance. Woo!
Sprint.
Yeah, I'm not gonna measure it. He's going all the way. So he's got line on that drone. He's within range to advance. And that means this guy's going to move a little bit, and then this guy is going to be able to get out here and get line of sight to this rhino. We're going to go 9, 9 here. I'm okay with that, I think. What did I draw? Behind an area denial? All right, yeah, behind we just got a spore mine, so. It's gonna chill. Nope, haven't used Shadow yet. He stays put. He stays put. And you know, we're still screened. We're screened everywhere. 9. We'll actually advance this guy. He's going 9, 3, and 6. Yeah, I figure that's where you're going to put him, but never know. All right. We'll advance the gargoyles. They're going 14 inches. And
But like you need a line from like right here.
we're just going to do something like this. Outside Pox walking range. Wait a minute. 12 inches on the flamers?
Yeah.
All right. I don't want to get flamed. Unless it's the comments.
What?
Unless it's the comments. All right. So 9 or... All right. I think they're safe from getting flamed by Death Shroud. Like the best you could do is like a 5-inch here. Yeah. I'm not missing any way for them to get flamed by Death Shroud, am I?
I don't think so, no.
All right. So we should be totally screened out in the back. All you, man.
Okay.
This is Mr. Crit 5s,
Yep.
and that takes you down to what? Back down to 0 CP?
Just one.
Just one?
All right, so if I move up 5, that's 5, 4-inch charge.
It's a 4-inch charge.
There's a charge there. Yeah, that's good.
All right, let's go. All right, behind enemy lines for 3. And we're probably going to be getting that 2 on area denial. What are you looking for?
If they changed anything.
Nope. You can re-roll it if you draw it turn 1. That's about it.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if like OC0 can still score it.
Yep. All right, so we'll start with this Exocrine shooting the Blight drone. Woo! 9 shots. Well, let's do it. 3s to hit. 1 miss. No lethals because we don't have lethals.
Did
Sorry.
you hit?
Sorry. And then we're looking at
9.
4s. So 3 saves minus 3, so that'll put you to your invul. So 6
2.
damage. And then we'll hit you with the big guy. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling once. 2 hits. I'm gonna flip this around. 2s, 1.
Good.
Good. That's not good.
That's why you lined up everything to shoot him.
Yeah, it is. So the Norn into there. 2 shots. 2s, re-rolling once. And these are going to be 4s. No, sorry, 3. Strength 12.
Strength 12 Melta.
Yeah.
Nice.
2 wounds.
1.
All right, that'll kill him because he's just within 9. Minimum of 3. D6 plus 2.
Oh, okay. Range 24.
Range 18.
Okay.
I measured him to just within 9. It should be, if not, move him closer.
Yeah, you were outside of 9.
Okay, so right there.
A little bit more.
A little bit more. Okay, sorry. And then just make sure that they're 9 inches away from him too then. All right, cool. All right.
Sorry, man. I'm taking up your whole space.
Exocrine into the Rhino. We're looking at 7 shots. Hitting you on 3s.
What's this into?
Into the Rhino.
Okay.
So 5 hits, wounding you on 4s. That'll be 4 saves at a -3, so 4 of them, yeah. He's dead. All right, the Maleceptor is going into the Plague Marines. Because we can't see him with anything else, I don't think. Let me double check. I was aiming for the Rhino. Yeah. All right, so into the Plague Marines. We've got 8, that's 9 shots with Blast. 4, 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. 4s because I'm -1 to hit, right?
If you're within
3 inches.
6 inches.
6 inches. All right, so we've got 5 hits, including the sustained. And then 3s to wound because they're now toughness 6. 3 saves at a -2, no cover. So 2 dead. All righty. And Right now, you've still got more OC than me.
Yeah, so I guess if he one-shotted them, he could have shot that way. Yeah,
That was the idea.
I got you.
I think I probably should have free re-rolled the 2 up to wound there. I'm trying to wean myself off of command re-rolls though, because I don't think they're
Staying around?
I think they're often not worth it.
Yeah, really just like dire situations. I think damage is worth it, you know? Just trying to one-shot shit or like a save to live, you know?
Yeah. We shot the Spore Mine, so I don't think there's anything else left to shoot.
2 Spore Mines getting you what? 3?
5 points total.
5 points?
Yeah. Spore Mine's MVP.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just going to go to the charge phase. We'll start with the Maliceptor into the obvious target. And we just need to not let you get a heroic is the way to do it. 6 inches. Can you measure me 6 inches from?
You should be fine.
All right.
Like, cause you could base like this guy right there.
I would like to see if I can get my Hive Tyrant room to get in there without getting within 6.
So that's 6.
Great. So I can go like this. I won't be able to base you, but I think, let me pre-measure before I move the guy. It would be a 6 to charge. And looks like I need to go a little bit further, and then I can get within an inch.
Yeah, you good.
Okay. So that means I do have a 1 CP strat to overrun. I can do a normal move at the end of the, instead of consolidating.
With what?
Anything that charges.
Oh, cool. So you can charge in and then just move back.
And then just move back.
Cool.
Because I really would like those guys to be dead.
Well, he could probably do it himself, but yeah.
Probably not.
You are -1.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we need a 6, like I said. We got it with a 12. I guess with a 12, I do need to base you.
You're good.
Whatever that looks like. All right.
Yeah, you got fucking random limbs hanging off your guy.
Yeah.
Do you need that scythe?
It's magnetized the wrong way, so it's supposed to be on the guy, but like, I don't want to just not have it on the model. I don't know. All right, so we're gonna do the Maliceptor first. No, that's wrong. We do the Hive Tyrant first. Because the Hive Tyrant's more likely to kill them.
Does he have D6 weapons?
He has flat 3 and flat 2.
How many attacks for the flat 3?
6 of them.
Hitting on 2s?
Hitting on 2s,
Strength?
strength 10, -2, flat 3.
Okay. And what are these damage?
So these two have literally the
No,
same.
these 2.
This guy's literally the same as that guy.
6 attacks, hitting on 2s, damage 3.
Yep, but his are twin linked.
Okay.
That's the only difference.
All right.
This
Are you
guy,
starting with him or him?
I'm starting with him.
Okay.
And he's also got 4 attacks at 8/2/2.
-1 hit.
Yep. So we're going to start with the shitty attacks. 3s. That's going to be 3 hits with sustained. 3s.
D6.
Yep. 2.
AP?
EP 2. So 1 dead.
1.
And the good attacks, we got 1 miss and 1 sustained. These are going to be 3s, twin linked. 6. They're dead.
AP2?
AP2.
Okay.
And then we're going to overrun for free because it's a new battle round.
Okay.
So we're not going to be able to get all the way off the terrain. And I don't know if we want to, because Morty. No, I think we just let it ride. Yeah, if Morty comes, he comes.
Oh, he's coming. Anytime the Death Shroud come down, you'll see Morty come out. Because you have to choose like who you're gonna go after.
Yeah. All right, so I'm getting that 2 points on area denial. And then we're flipping it over to you.
And behind for
Behind for 3.
yeah.
So that would put me up to 29.
Yep. Tell him, man. Yee.
Look at that. I'm up to 4. You're up to how many? 3?
3. I'm gonna. I should have told you ahead of time, but bring it down because it's 4 points. Yeah, so I'll keep bringing it down. I get to pick one of these.
That's start of the battle round. So because
so
you're going second, if at the end of your turn you are 6 points down, then you're going to be able to draw one at the start of battle round 3.
Oh, so I wasn't 6 points down.
You weren't 6 points down before. It was 4 points down. And then if you only score 3, right, because you just put yourself the 5 for primary, if you only score 3, then you're going to get to draw a challenger card next turn. And you have bring it down on what now?
Call the Horde.
Call the Horde. You get to redraw that.
Assassinate.
Okay. My 2 characters are there and there.
He's not a character?
No. Just a hunk of beef.
Okay, okie dokie. So, what are we doing? These guys are obviously moving forward.
Yup. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick.
Good.
Also, actually, it doesn't really matter. Well, 3 to 6. Oh, straight 6. Right. It's just like that's right. Well, I used to do that. The librarian gives the stages to Terminators. I would do that when I play combat all the time. You get the captain or the librarian, and the captain's like is okay. Oh, the other captain. Sustain his absolutely better. Yeah. Right? That's my opinion. Hold on. I would bang. Sure, like I was
So 6, 7, 8 within 9. That's an 8-inch charge.
Okay.
Seems really far.
8 inches is a lot.
That's an 8-inch charge.
I also have
That'll only work if he's dead, right?
Yep.
But that also seems like it might be impossible. If he's got 8 inches to there, he can't do that. Yeah, sorry. $11, $10, $10. I think he might have been a little bit far because he was just on the edge of that, right?
Speed 8.
8? He was like what, right there?
So 8 puts me.
Yeah, all right. It's not going to.
If you really want to, yeah, measure.
It's all right. It's all good.
And then 2.
It's not going to change the charge anyways.
So it puts me to right about there.
Perfect. Yep, still 10. All right.
Does that look good?
That looks good.
Piece players. You're
I wasn't charging that way anyway.
That's a shame.
Yeah, just wasting my time. All right, scooch up, scooch
Yeah,
up,
time's. I
scooch
imagine
up.
time's a real issue for this list.
I know, I have like 6 drops. All right, so scooch up, scooch up, scooch up. Can't do anything there, can't do anything there. How many attacks does he have for his sweep?
6 attacks
Okay.
at 812.
Okay.
As a reminder, I do still have the Raveners and Deep Strike.
Don't know if I can kill that guy. 12. Puts me there. 5. How many shots does he have? D6 blast?
D6 plus 3 blast.
Okay.
933.
Speed 8.
Speed 8. All right. And that will put you in line of sight from downtown if that's what you're. In case
Can you roll me a die?
Roll you a die?
Yeah.
Big ol' 6.
OC?
1. Nice fat 1.
Technically, I could screw up and tell you that I wanted to. That's why
Yum, yum, here it comes.
All right, I'm gonna measure this guy's base.
You're trying to see if you can charge them and then charge them?
There. 3. And no. Okay.
Yeah, we already said that was an 8, right?
Yep.
All right.
You know what you're trying to do over here, and I'll tell you it's gonna work. So it's probably gonna be this one. Walk up, advance, shoot the Dingus. They're both like the same color. So we try to kill that. Try to do it that way. You have rapid ingresses. Still some idiots over there, but then I think people died. I need to not be shenanigans. Down, and that's kind of annoying. Crap too. Pre-measure with these guys. These guys coming up first, especially when you said these crates don't block them.
I don't know what to do.
That means I'm playing the list right.
Yep. So I go there. I can try and charge. Charge there. If I charge there. If I go there, charge there. Point in.
That is part of it. And then, so I have
Sits in there. Charge in there.
Wow, what's up this Thursday? It will. Oh wait, no, actually.
that is like
Six.
Excuse me.
It's right there.
also because he gives up assassination, and he is not contagious.
Just this one, right?
Make sure we keep well off of it. Just so that if you turn on the contagion everything, this will be
So big.
All right.
So if I go there, charge in, block that. I go here. I can charge in that way, block that. So they can definitely charge in. I think that's it.
All right. Let me take a look at what I got over here. See what we can do with the sneaky snakes. That will still be a 10 on those spawn. But you probably need the spawn to kill the Hormagaunts at this point. Well, no, the Hormagaunts just fucking, they can kill them with flamers.
Oh, I have one more deep check.
Oh.
I forgot Typhus. Probably not going over there.
All right, well, let's see what he wants to do.
Those big guns are scary.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to shoot Typhus instead of Mortarion with the rupture cannons.
Does he have any field no pain?
Yeah, 5 up base. And again, if you damage him, it'll go to 4 up at the end of the turn.
I damage him with what?
Anything. If he takes damage from any source, 4 up at the end of the turn.
So next turn you'll have a 4 up.
So yeah, so on my turn I would have a 4 up.
Okay.
Well, the list has to see from where his things is out, so yeah, but I'm saying from from where he's not fully off. No, I don't care. They're shooting him. Okay. He wants to just hit the angle that he can, which is right there. That's all I do.
Alright, I guess that's the thing. What do you got? What'd you say all that was? Yeah. And then the rules say,
All right, we'll put him there.
All right, let me, we're looking at a 10 there. We can threaten the heroic.
All right, Magic players, parries for round 2 are up. Parries for round 2 are up.
I mean, I really like that. D6 plus 2 attacks each at 5-1-2.
Yeah.
The problem is if you roll a 10, my whole life is over.
I'm probably not gonna roll 10.
But you could.
I could, yes.
You could.
So is it 1, 2, 3, 4?
I mean, I've got a little space there, and then they get mulched by the drone.
Yeah, they're intended to be 9 inches away, so
Yeah.
I don't think you have a lot of space.
Yeah. Even if I did, you'd just kill me with the drone.
So they're going there.
I'm thinking about it. It's my time, man.
I could shoot 24 inches from Typhus. I mean, Morty.
Mortarion. We should be more than 24 there, but oh, never mind. They're not going there.
It's a lot of shots.
Yeah. The only other option would be to go. What is his line of sight? Okay, so I don't actually need to go too far. Should still be a 10. Yep.
Yeoman also has an 18 here.
What's the toughness? 10 or 11?
10.
So they're not in.
If you do mortal wounds, does it have to be to the unit that attacked you?
Yes, the melee.
Okay. So I can heroic, maybe kill one, and then I'll only take mortal wounds on the lictor so that you only get one guy attacking the Raveners.
Say it again.
If I heroic with the lictor and I kill one, you'll have to do mortal wounds to the lictor, and there will be only one guy left to hit the Raveners.
I think so.
All right. So these guys are going there, and I'm down to 3 CP.
All right, let's start. We're gonna shoot. We're gonna spend 1 CP, and we'll do re-roll the damage.
You haven't used your free one yet, have you?
No, not yet. Reroll the damage into, or shots into this guy.
Sure.
So we're going to start with the Blight Launcher back there. D3 shots.
Okay.
For 2.
Can he?
Yeah, 24 inches from that guy.
He'll need to move a little bit. This would be the angle you would need. Here we go.
All right. So 2 shots.
Yep.
2 hits. Strength 6, toughness 10.
Yeah.
So 5s. 1 AP 1.
1 AP 1. And did you roll a 2 on the dice? Because there's no way he gets only 2 shots. He has +2, right?
I didn't shoot him. The Blight Launcher from the Plague Marines.
Oh, I'm so sorry. All right. So 1 wound or 2 wounds, you say?
Just 1.
Just 1.
AP 1. No cover. Or you
AP1.
get cover.
Okay, I'm good.
He is blighted now. That's just your incantation.
Oh, sure.
So Typhus goes off. D6 +3 for
D3 +3?
D3 +3.
So 4. We take 3, we're down to 7.
Blight Launcher downtown.
Yep.
6.
Oh, no.
2, 4, 6 +2. 3s.
3s. That's not good.
1 miss. 3 lethal. And then strength 10, so 3s. Give me 5, 6 AP 2s.
3s. 3 fails.
9.
We're going to CP reroll one of those.
Down to 2.
What do I need here? Yeah. It was already there. It was already
You're like,
there.
I'm going to think for a little bit.
Yeah, we'll CP reroll one of those, so we're good. That's only going to be
6.
6 damage. That's going to be 3 more. He's down to 4.
Let's go with Mortarion. Is going everything into that guy.
Yep.
We shall do D6. Reroll that one.
Good talk.
That was worth a CP.
Yep.
And strength 6 or something.
So 5s. 2.
Yeah. Okay. 1 save.
And 1 dev.
It was strength 7, so 1.
1.
Oh, it's dev. 1 dev.
1 dev, and that's a 5. So that
1 AP 2.
All right, 1 AP 2. Makes it.
And just
then
dev.
1 damage.
1 dev. Yeah, 1.
All right, down to 3.
All right, and then big gun. 6, baby. Oh, that was the cuddle dice. All right, so 1 hit, strength 10, so 3s.
Yep.
Nope.
All right.
Good job, Morty. And then we'll do. What else do we got? We'll do grenade, free grenade into these guys, or this dude.
guy?
Yeah, he's
Sure.
got a 5 of Finna Pain.
No, I can only do that in reaction to you shooting or fighting. So because you haven't shot me yet, I can't do it.
Okay, 2, 4, 6. Give me
3.
3.
Down to 5.
Demon Prince into the this guy.
Yep.
So 3 shots, 3 hits, and then 5s, or yeah, 5s. 1 AP 1. All right.
All right.
Let's do all of these flamers into him.
Yep.
So 4. It's about average, right?
Yeah,
7, 13. So 5, 10, 13, and then 6s.
6 is re-rolling, right? Or you're not using the
No
strat.
rerolls.
So 2, 3.
So 3 AP 0.
We're good.
All right. All of the other ones into the Hormigons.
Yep. Oh no.
20.
Oh no.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Toughness 2s now, so 3s.
So 3s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 out of 20.
Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, same. That was a lot of 1s and 2s.
We AP 0, right?
Yep.
So we have 3 left. We take 7.
Okie dokie. So that was that.
And remember,
that
I have a
was
strat that I can use to bring back D3 + 3 models in my command phase.
Okay. He's going to shoot the Spore Mine. Do I have to roll to hit you at all?
Yeah, you shoot the spore mine just like anything else.
Hit.
Toughness 2. He's dead.
All right. I think charges. So we're gonna start with these guys into this thing.
Yep.
So we're gonna 8. That was the 8. Eight.
Yep.
I think that's a dead tyrant.
Quite possibly. Depends on if the Maliceptor can live. The Maliceptor can live through quite a bit.
How do I want to do this? So if I go there, you counter. You can counter that way, but then you give me that. So if I go there, he gets going, he goes in. He goes there, he goes there. All right, that's me. Do you want to counter?
No.
Morty, baby.
So am I. I haven't spent real CP.
Don't do it, mother trucker. Well, there that goes.
The other dude's into him. 8s.
Hold up, before you move him, let's just take a look. Yeah, absolutely. Oops.
These guys are going into them.
You said these guys?
Yeah, Poxwalkers. 6.
All right, there you got it.
Do we care about them? So if I charge there. We'll try it.
The 10-inch?
10, baby!
Don't do it. All right.
Opposite. All right, so they're done. How
take
far? Those guys are 9?
These guys move 12.
No, I mean.
But they're 9 away from.
Okay,
they're a little more than 9 because I had to be out of line of sight of Morty.
How many
They'll kill
attacks?
21 attacks at 5/1/1 twin linked.
Okay.
Sustained.
Okay. I think that's all I got.
Because they're T4, right? Poxwalkers?
T4, 5 of Philippine. All right, that's it. So you can interrupt. You're at 1 CP?
Yeah, I'm going to go from 2 to 1 so to feel no pain on him.
Okay. So we are going to start with, guess just these guys. So they shall pile in.
Yep.
Pile in.
Is he going to get in? Maybe not.
Yeah, it's 3 inches.
All right.
They were all base to base before anyway. So 4, 6 hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 3s.
-1 to hit?
-1 to hit.
Okay, so 1 sting, 1 lethal. And then strength is 10. Your toughness?
Down to 10, so 4s.
So 4s.
So 1.
So give me, or 3s.
2.
Lance. So,
Lance, so 3.
3 AP, 2.
4s. All right, take 6. Does he have +1 damage?
Just 3 damage.
Okay. Well, we live on 2. Not bad.
So 1, 2.
Yep.
And then strength 8, so 5's 4s.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8. AP 2.
The dream's alive. We only take 4 damage. Wait, 2,
2
4,
each.
6, 8. Yep. So 4 damage. Oh, we're so close. Does he blow? He does not. All right. Oh, I'll pull. And then so 3 guys get to fight.
Yep. First guy.
Yep. Yep.
2.
Because it's crit 5s, yeah. So 4.
4 AP 2s.
All right, I guess he's probably dead.
2, 4, 6, 8.
12 damage total.
Oh,
Wait,
3
it
each.
was AP. No, it's AP 1, right?
AP 2.
Are you sure? Can you double check?
AP 2, 100%.
Because the profile says
100%.
AP 1.
Nope. The sweep's AP 1. How much you want to bet?
$5.
I'll just take a water. Water's $1.
All right.
All right, so the big swing is 9, 2, 3. And then the sweep is 10, 6, 1, 1. So I'll take $1.
All right.
Betting on the Dirtbags.
Well, we don't make enough feeling pains. He's dead.
All right, does he blow?
Nope. Back to you.
All right, we'll pile into
Anything
those guys. Nope.
Yeah.
Morty will consolidate to there. And they're not going to consolidate. So then we'll go with these guys. They're going to pile in 3. Pile in 3.
All right, so 6
2,
guys.
4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in this. 1.
And a hit.
Strength
Strength
4.
4. So that'll wound because I'm toughness 2 now.
2 AP 0s.
We can take 1. Are they OC 1?
Yeah.
All right, I might have that objective. We're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go there. Let's see if we can bullshit it.
All right, -1 to hit.
All right, 4 attacks, 6 attacks. They have 3 each on 5s. 2 hits.
T4.
So 1 wound, -1.
Nope.
Kills a guy. Any scoring? You got assassinate for 5. You
5
got
and
bring it
4.
down for 4.
Yep.
So 9 points.
Yep.
All right, so we're tied at the bottom of 2.
Yeah, 29, 29.
All right. Yep.
And then you control 1.
Nope. Give me a sec. We're gonna control 2, baby.
Why?
I'm gonna try to respawn some Hormigons.
Battle shock.
No, I'm gonna respawn some Hormigons, and I'm not
Yeah.
gonna need to take Battle Shock.
Got it.
So we're drawing Tempting Target and Assassination. Where do you want to tempt me?
This one.
Yeah, I figured. All right. We're up to 2 CP. How many CP are you up to now?
3.
3. Tempting and assassinate. Ugh.
Dude, I played Ritual with Tempting Target. It's stupid. Turn 1, I get it. So I'm like, oh, it's easy. And then he picks the target that he made, or the objective that he made in his deployment zone.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're not winning this through brute force now. We just need to.
I'm looking up Tempting Target, and it's a Tempting Target. So it's all the way at the top. What else?
Assassination. So I'm thinking about right now whether to drop Tempting Target. OCI Morty is 6?
Yep.
Because the problem is I don't have a good way to do it.
Without clearing, like, everything.
Right. So, well, the issue is I can't. Oh, I'm sorry. I do need to actually attack with these guys.
Yep.
I don't think I'm going to move them at all. So
Okay.
it's just going to be three guys.
It's just one guy.
Oh, you're right. It doesn't matter. They have bullshit attacks. So the issue is I can't fall back with these guys, right? Unless I fall back here, you're just going to overwatch me and kill me. So.
Yeah, it's a lot of flamers.
Yeah. Plus, if I fall back, I can't shoot because I could. Those guys getting tagged was a real bad situation.
Yeah, I needed to.
Yeah. All right. Well. So what do we need to do this
I'm
turn?
gonna pause this. So
Sure.
it's the beginning of the turn, right?
Yep.
When do I pick that card?
It's both of us at the same time. So if one of us at the beginning of the turn is 6 points down, that person gets the card for the round.
Okay, so I could get it at the beginning of the turn.
You could get it at the beginning of my turn because I went first. So
Okay.
it started the battle round.
Got it.
And
So-
don't get. There's only one time that it gets checked.
And it's only 6 point difference, right?
It's only 6 point
And
difference.
is that before primary or after primary?
That's the start of the battle round, so before everything.
Okay, because like if you were to score primary, you'd be over, and then I can pull it.
Right, but that's
Got it.
after the battle round started.
Okay.
It's before technically I even revealed these.
Okay.
All right, so actually I'll figure that out later. That's at the end of the command phase that I would drop. So I'm going to spend 1. So you've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 on there.
And the spawn.
10. And I've got a minimum of 4 models coming back. So there's no way for me to not get it because I'll have 12 at a minimum.
Unless you battle shock.
I can't because I'll have a minimum of 6 models and I have a squad size of 10.
Okay.
So I'm gonna. That seems like it's gonna be points in the bank. So I'm gonna do that. We got the full 6 back. And that'll give me a 10 on primary.
Cool. Guess I should have committed more. Now I know.
Yep. I mean, you did low roll, but I also think like
I should have charged them. Like saving 5 points is obviously the better play, but I didn't know you could just bring back.
oh, I did.
that.
I'm sorry. I thought I mentioned it.
I think you did, but I wasn't thinking about it.
Gotcha.
So like me making a 10-inch charge is dumb. Me making the 2-inch charge is better to save 5 points because that's a 5-point swing, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
But oh well. Alrighty.
You know what I should have done is I should have done the damn shadow in the warp last turn.
They're sticky. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but if you had fewer strats to use there, I guess you didn't use too many strats, did
I think
you?
I used a free grenade and that was it.
You did. Yeah, okay. I don't think I can afford to pitch it. I think I'm just going to have to,
Raw dog it.
I guess. Yeah, I can't be out of CP for the whole turn. The problem is my ability to score is going to start going down because you're going to get into the cookie jar. That's maybe that's not true.
And remember the reactive move, the shoot back, and the fight on death.
Yep. It's all nasty.
fuck is this?
What's in the fitting blood?
No, the terrain.
Oh, yeah, I know.
It's worlds.
Oh god.
For 3 of the guys, bolter, heavy bolter, and flag.
All right, those guys are definitely going there. All right, we got more than enough movement, so we're just going to stay outside of reaction.
So there's Johnson, there's 9.
These guys get back up.
I'm sorry?
They get back up on a 2+.
Oh, both of them just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, it's in their profile.
But if I kill the Dust Shroud, they're not nearly as good, right? They lose the
Correct.
sustain and the lance.
Yep.
So I'm really thinking about just trying to kill the dudes. Tempting target and I still get assassinate if I kill him once, right?
Yep.
So what are you gonna do, right? And the reactive move is if I end a move within 9?
Yep.
Because I'm trying to move the gargoyles last so that this squad isn't going to get to react as long as I can get far enough back.
If you're outside 9. Yeah.
If I'm outside of 9. And that's only in the movement phase?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. He's got an 18-inch flamer.
Sweet.
It's AP1. It's not a huge deal.
Does it ignore cover?
Yeah. The problem is I think I need to YOLO on Morty. Oh, before I go any farther, he was within 18 at the start, and we'll do, let's say, him. Yeah, this is kind of the critical turn here. All right, I think we keep him there. Shoot there. All right, this guy's going to go 9, center to center. Now we'll just go. 9 goes there. And I'll just measure 9 from these guys to... All right, that's not super far. All right. That looks good. What's the angle on Morty's wing? That's not going to be doable. Yeah, we're just not killing Morty this turn. We're just not killing Morty this turn. And then as long as we're behind the wall, we're safe. So we've moved everything that's going to move. And I guess we'll bring this guy over here. I just don't want to get shot. I can't tell exactly what the angle is.
There you go.
All right. Those guys standing still. What's he doing? You might as well give the spawn something to... He'll just be in there. Inch off the wall, so you got to come around.
They have 3 wounds or 6?
6.
Okay. 3 or 6, sure. I knew it was increments of 3.
Yeah. All right, we just gotta have to try and kill some Dust Shroud here, and hope we don't get hope we don't screw it up. So, yeah, that was a rough turn last turn. Okay. Oh, right. And we're just gonna fall back outside of 9 behind here.
Gentlemen,
One thing you don't do, you don't waste gargoyles.
Yep.
Yeah, it should be, as long as I'm behind the wall, I'm safe. All right. Okay, shooting. Let's start with this guy who didn't move into those guys.
What's the damage?
Flat 3.
Flat 3.
So, doesn't matter, right? We're looking at 6 shots. Hit me on 2s. 2 sustained, so that's 7 hits. 3's to wound.
T7.
Yep, strength 9, so that's going to be 6. So 1.5. One guy's down to 1. Then we're doing.
It's all AP 3.
It's all AP 3. Now we're re-rolling 1s to hit. We're gonna do this guy into there.
He's 2 damage.
That's the Neuro Tyrant. That's 2 damage.
I will spend the 1 CP.
Okay. And that's because you're doing it for you're using the free strat thing.
Yeah.
So you're down to 2.
I probably should have spent it before.
It wouldn't have made it. I guess that's true because you would have saved a wound. Okay, so you're down to 2 CP, and he is. We got 8 hits from the Neuro Tyrant's Flamer. This is going to be 5s to wound. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On 3s, that'll just kill the injured guy.
Yeah, so he should have still been alive.
Yep. And then the T-Fex here is going to shoot them also.
Yep.
2s, rerolling 1s. That'll be 3 hits because we're sustained.
What gives you sustain?
The Army Rule.
Okay.
That's going to be 2 at a -4.
Strength 14.
18.
Nice. 2. Good.
Doesn't give up.
Yay.
All right, bullshit shots. That's going to be 2 sustained, keep it in. And these are going to be 5, so that's going to be 4 saves, no AP.
Good.
You're good. All right, the other exocrine going into there.
-1 to hit.
Yep. These are going to be 4s, re-rolling 1s. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Ah! Nope.
All right, that's super dead guy.
D6 plus 6.
Yep.
D6 plus 5.
D6 plus 5. I'm sorry. All right, 8 shots from the dumb gun. 2 hits because we're -1. 1 wound. No AP. Everything's good. Next, we're doing the exocrine into the other Death Shroud squad. It's going to be 5 shots. 5 hits because of sustain. That's going to be 5 wounds. So 1 dead.
Damage 4?
Damage 3. You rolled that 2 there as well.
No, I rolled 5. There's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I picked up the one that I failed.
Okay, sorry.
So there's 4 saves. This wasn't rolled.
All right. That is
5 wounds, right?
Uh,
You wounded me 5
yeah,
times. Right?
yeah,
Yeah, so
wounded
1,
you
2, 3,
5
4, and then 5.
okay, sorry, I didn't see it.
You're good. You're good. This fucker?
Yeah, I should have pre-measured. I can get outside of Morphiuse heroic, but it's going to be something. So yeah, that guy is going to do his.
-1.
Yeah, I'm thinking about profiles. No other. What's the Biovore doing? Tempting target assassination. I might not be scoring either of these.
I certainly cannot kill a guy.
Might not be scoring either of these. Yeah, the Biovore is going to shoot that Death Shroud squad as well.
That guy?
This guy, yeah. D3 shots. That's going to be 3. Big ol' 3.
So you can't just tell it.
Okay, 3 hits. That's 5 hits because of sustained.
Yeah.
I got excited because I thought it was the wound roll at first,
T7.
but the wound roll is just as good. So that's going to be 3 dev wounds.
Oh, Dev.
Yeah, and they're 2 damage each. So that'll kill 1 and then a second one.
Oh, shit.
That is the best he has rolled ever.
That's cool. I didn't know he was Dev. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
I mean,
There's almost 280 points right there.
Hey! I mean, that really just kind of got me back into the game.
Yeah, that was huge.
Maybe. And then I should have measured this beforehand. We're still within range, so we do have,
Is it 18?
it's 18. Yeah, we've definitely got it.
Oh, these guys.
Yeah, those guys. Yeah. Do I do that or do I do the spawn? We gotta go for assassinate. So the Maleceptor into those Death Shroud.
-1.
-1 to hit. That's going to be 5 shots hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s because I shot you with the Exocrine. So that's going to be 3 + 1 for sustained is 4 hits.
T7.
T7, so 3s, 4 wounds. You'll need to roll these, I think, 1 at a time because I can see him all the way, but he's got cover.
What's the AP?
2.
AP2, AP1. You can see that guy all the way?
Yeah.
Okay, so AP2, so 4-ups.
Yep. So 4-ups. So 2 4-ups to start.
They're all 2 damage.
They're all 3 damage. But yeah. So you're good, and then the other 2. All right. Just make the saves.
You
Easy.
killed 5 already, so.
Hey, I need those squads to be dead.
And you did roll 6 dev
Oh, I'm not.
on that guy.
I can't complain about that. No, never mind. I can complain, and I choose to complain.
You are. I like it. You get the best rolls, and you want me to get the worst rolls.
Exactly.
Nice. I
That's
love
how
it.
the game works.
I miss you, John. I missed you.
All right. So yeah, I think we're
For
just.
anybody who doesn't know, John lived here 2-3 years ago,
I moved away in 23, I think.
and John beat me every single time. Like he was the, I guess, what's I'm thinking of a geeky Ash, and who's Gary? You're my Gary to my Ash.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
right.
You're Gary. You
No,
used to
you-
fucking destroy me all the time with your stupid Custodies and my Grey
Yeah,
Knights.
that was specific to Custodies. 'Cause
Custodies, Grey Knights.
We gave it back and forth with Nids
John
versus
was one of my
Grey Knights.
first games, introduction into 9th edition, and he like tabled me with Space Marines. My first game back. He's like,
And then
yeah,
your
I'm
second
just
game
gonna-
against me, you tabled me.
I'm just gonna start my big dreads 9 inches away from you, turn 1, and charge into you. You remember that?
Invictors are
yeah,
dumb.
yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that. That's nightmare right there.
Yeah.
All right, good.
All right, let's fucking go. All right. So yeah, charges. We're going to charge the Norn into the those dudes. And yeah, we got like a small angle there to basically go like this.
Yep.
We've got the Raveners into the Poxwalkers. We'll do. No, we gotta swing for the fences here. Yeah. $17. All right. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do the Malice. We'll do the Lictor.
Give me him. Feed me.
We'll do the Tyrannifex into the dude. He doesn't get Lance anymore, but he could still come this way, so yeah. You don't have a way to fall back, shoot, and charge, do you?
I don't think so, no.
All right. So he's stuck there for eternity.
He's got a 4 of Feel No Pain, if that matters.
He does?
This guy.
That guy, 4 up, feel no pain? Only while the guy
Because you
lives,
didn't
though.
kill that guy, yeah.
Yeah. It's all right. I'm not going to get Assassinate, but I'm going to try and deny you primary.
Which, yeah, definitely doing that.
So we're going to do the Maleceptor into the spawn. That's going to be a 5. So we are within 6, and we can go over our own models. So 5 inches gets me here. Just got to get the claw in there. And then the Lictor into them as well. 8. We're in. And I guess we'll just go there. All right, that looks good.
I have 2 CP.
All right. That means we'll do the Lictor first. 6 attacks, hitting you on 2s, 3s because it's -1.
What's
All
your
right.
strength, 6?
It's currently 8.
Oh, nice.
7 plus
Shit.
1 for being within synapse range.
So 4s?
Yep, 3. Well, 3s, but
AP,
yeah. AP2.
AP2, so 6s?
Yep.
And damage?
2.
2, 5 up, take 2.
All right.
And then 3, take 3 back.
Oh, got it.
3 mortals back.
He
Because
took.
you wounded me 3 times, so it's off
Oh,
of
so the
wound
feel no pain
allocation.
doesn't. Okay, got it. 3 mortals.
3 mortals on him.
Ugh. All right, would you like to interrupt?
Nope.
All right. 23 minutes left on the clock. We got Raveners. 3, 6, 7. 3,
-1 to
6,
hit, baby.
7.
5, 10.
3.
I'm just going to take
6,
15 out for now. 4s?
4s.
Okay. 4s and 3s?
4s and 3s twin linked.
Nice.
So that's a 4. Okay, not bad, not bad. 2 stay in for sustain. I really needed more 6s there.
And
3s.
3s. So a lot less than 15.
Yeah.
5.
3, 6, 9. So
9.
they're living. Oh no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3.
That's painful.
I think that keeps my primary.
Yeah. Because I don't auto.
OC1?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to keep that primary. Yeah, that was really bad. I'm sorry. Look at all those 5s.
I mean, what are you going to do?
I know. You rolled bad, I rolled good.
Yeah, the Maleceptor is going into the spawn. So one of them's at 2.
Do you want to pile in?
Oh, absolutely.
Get on that point. Oh, hold on. So before you pile in,
Uh-huh.
I could potentially steal this point from you. You can put it on my time.
Sure.
So if I interrupt with these guys, right, I can pile in, base these guys, base you. Ah, fuck. Drew blood. Holy shit.
I've done that before.
That's poison. All right. So I can base you, stop you off the point. If you kill me, this guy dies, stops you off the point. I'd put my attacks into these guys.
Yep, you'll only be able to put one set of attacks because he's stuck there and you don't have enough room to base both me and him.
Correct. But like my thing is like if I can kill enough of
The Hormigons.
the Hormigons,
Yep.
because you still have these 2 attacks, so they're gonna fight before you.
Yes.
So that potentially could get me a 15 this turn if I can kill enough Hormigons with
Correct.
this fucker. And
You
they
wanna
don't
do
have
that.
an invuln save?
No, they've just got a 5 up. I can give them a 5 up feel no pain if I want to.
For what, 1 CP?
1 CP.
Okay. So I guess the question is, do I spend 2 CP? Because I'm already getting, I only
10.
need 1 guy on there, which there already is 1.
Yep.
So that's 5, 10. I could spend 2 CP to potentially get, and then that keeps him off the point, which would be a lot easier to steal a point or whatever, right?
Yep.
So if he's off the point, I don't have to worry about killing him, which is good.
So,
I think
Yeah.
I have to do that. So he's going to go into there, they're going to go into there. So I'm going to spend 2 CP.
yep.
I'm going to bring this guy up to here.
And he's
the
going to base both of those. Yep.
and then that way I can do all my attacks in the Hormigons, him into the Lictor.
And he's got 2 wounds left?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So 2 CP.
2 CP. You're out up.
Let's go D6 on the guy at the Hormigons. Ah! Not enough. 4. Cool.
All right, it was a good plan. It was a great plan.
Shit. 2.
Whoa.
Toughness.
6. So down to 5. That means
so
4s. So
3.
2.
That was a something different.
That was something. That was more.
3 AP 1s.
All right, 5 ups.
2 each.
All right, does he? He's dead. All right, let me just double check the timing on a strat. I think it's the beginning of the turn.
What, the Field of Pain?
No, never mind. It's 2 CP and my Tyrant's dead.
Oh, okay.
All right, so you got 2 wounds left on that guy. We're gonna have to swing for the fences here. The Maleceptor is gonna do the big swings.
Okay.
And I gotta get lucky.
Yep.
4s to hit. 2 hits. You're not infantry, so.
T7.
Yep, 1 save.
AP.
2. 5 feel no pains.
1.
Does he have a 4-up feel no pain?
No, 5 up.
Oh, so he takes 2.
Oh, fuck. I didn't see that one. So 2, so he dies. Does he blow up? He does.
They have,
So
they have deadly demise.
Yeah, you take 1.
You take 1.
I take 1 on these guys, 5 up. They're dead. You take 1 on him.
Yep.
And then you did how many wounds to me?
2 total. So he'll take 1 from the explosion.
They're in the same unit.
I think they still.
I'll ask.
Yeah.
But 1 mortal back to you. Because you
One
wounded
mortal
me once, right?
Yes, I wounded you
All right,
once.
so 2 total into that guy.
Yep. He's
Okay.
down to 12.
You can pause it. Craig, if 1 spawn blows up, does the O spawn take a mortal wound?
Yes.
Even they're in the same unit?
Oh, that's funny.
Weird, right?
That's awesome.
All right. So feel no pain for him.
Yep.
All right.
He's down to 3.
He's down to 3. All right. Then we got the Norn into the those guys
They're going to fight on death.
for free.
Oh, free.
You did use the free CP last in my shooting phase. He's got a free CP too.
It's one of his 3
Oh,
abilities.
his ability. Yep,
Yeah.
got it.
Since I didn't do the reactive, because you didn't let me. Couldn't
right,
fight on death.
Small attacks first.
Yeah. -1 to hit.
Yep. So that's going to be 4 hits with sustain.
T7.
Yep. 3s to wound you. 3 saves -2.
Takes 2
All
damage.
right. Damage 2 each. So the one guy's dead. And then on the other guy. Well.
And
that's
hold
not-
on, what did he use the free? He used the free strat in my turn, not your turn. So I still have the free strat. I used the free strat
Use
for
the
a
free
grenade.
strat on the on the -1 damage for those guys. You only paid 1 for it.
You're right.
And then that's going to be 2 saves on that that guy right there.
All right.
-2.
Okay. 4 up.
All right, you're good.
1 fight on death. He's good. 4
yep.
attacks. Deuces. 2 sustain. 1, 2 lethal, and then strength 8. Toughness.
Toughness is 11.
Sustain I have innately, but I don't get lance.
Yep. Down to 10 toughness, so 5s.
So give me 2 AP2.
2 AP2.
2 damage.
All right. 1 damage. And then it is back to me. He's down to 15.
Do you have any more attacks with him?
Right here.
Okay. -1 hit.
Yep. Nothing. Good talk. Your turn.
All right, we'll go over here.
No, you're
Or
gonna go
we-
Pouch
yeah,
Walkers.
Sorry, thanks. So they're gonna pile in. Pile in. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8.
9 if you count. Actually, no, 8.
I just counted him. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. 8.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm going to spend a CP here on Feel No Pain. That's 1 lethal and 4 hits. 2s. 5 wounds.
AP 0.
5 ups. That was a 6 before it got hit, so that's 3 fails, and then 3 Feel No Pains passed.
Sweet.
So then it's over to me for the Hormagaunts.
Yep.
Everybody gets to, I guess he technically has to get in on that guy, so we've got 2, 4, 6 guys into the Poxwalkers.
-1 hit.
Yep, 3, 6, 9. Oh, well, I forgot they're all -1 to hit.
Oh, just built in.
Yeah, from the Maliceptor being within 6 inches.
Oh, nice. Good thing I didn't kill any.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have spent the CP. Three, 6. 5 ups here. Oops, that was a 5. 1 sustained.
T4.
5 ups. 2 saves minus 1.
What, 2?
2 dead. And then the spawn takes 1 wound.
T7.
Yep.
Okay, good. 1 into the Hormigons, 1. Mortal into the Hormigons.
Oh, gotcha.
Because you wounded me once.
Got it. All right, we're good.
All right, we'll go this guy.
Yep.
Deuces. 2 miss, nice. And then strength 10, toughness 10.
Toughness 10.
11 base.
11
down to
base.
10?
11
Okay.
base down to 10.
So 1 dev,
Oh, Dev?
3 damage.
3 damage. We take 2. We're down to 13. Wait, he was at 15, so he's down to 11. Or 13. Numbers.
Next guy, 3 1s.
I'll take it. Nothing. He's T11
Strength
now.
9, okay, so nothing. Cool, so what'd you get?
You have the spawn gets to attack still, right?
I heroic. Are you ditching anything or no?
Oh, you heroic, that's right. Yeah, so I'm going to ditch tempting target. And I'm going to keep assassinate.
How many guys in combat over
All
there?
right. Oh, yeah. How many guys over? 5.
3 regular, AP 0.
1 damage.
Yay. All right, so you're keeping what?
I'm keeping assassination. I'm ditching tempting target.
Ditching, tempting target, and
So
keeping
that puts, me,
assassinate.
that puts me up to 2 CP on your turn.
Yep, and I'll go up to 1, turn 3. You have 39. I have 29. So I'll control 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2.
So when does this get sticky?
Command phase.
When in the command phase?
I don't know.
We need to check if it's beginning or end. If it's at the end of the command phase, then I'm going to try to shadows and battle shock him.
If you control objective marker at the end of your command phase.
Okay, we're going to shadows in the warp this turn.
Okay. He's leadership 5.
Yep. So he's going to be at a -2 because he's within. Actually, no, he shouldn't be within 6.
I would have countered if I was within 6.
Yeah. So -1 for the Neuro Tyrant.
He's good.
He's good. This guy over here.
This guy?
Yeah. He fails.
Yep.
This guy over there.
Good.
Good. Yep. And then Demon Prince.
Is
fails.
just everybody on the table?
Everybody on the table. Over here. Typhus.
Good.
Good. These guys.
Good.
Good. The Poxwalkers.
Good.
Good. The Spawn.
7?
7 at a -2. That'll fail.
Yeah.
What's the leadership? Doesn't matter. All right.
probably
These
like a 7.
Poxwalkers over here.
Chaos Spawn 7.
Okay.
So
Those
it's
Poxwalkers.
-2 on that guy?
Yeah, because he's within 6 of a Synapse creature also. These are -1. And you can't auto
I
pass.
can't
them.
auto pass?
Correct.
Damn.
All right, so that is only a 5 on primary. Because you're down to OC 0.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, no, you control it at the start of the phase, which means you control it for the rest of the phase. So you will still score that in your command phase. And then I will take it from you.
But I still get the points?
But you still get the points.
That's weird.
It is weird.
Tallyman?
Tallyman?
He's fine.
good.
And then that guy?
Yep.
He's fine.
Okay, sick. That's
All
it.
right. Tallyman! Yay!
All right, you're up to 2 also?
Yep. All right, so I'll get 1, 2, 3. Or sorry, 1, 2.
Yep, so you're at a 10 for primary. We're tied again. What are your secondaries?
Overwhelming Force and Secure No Man's.
Look at that. All right.
All right, what the fuck do we have to do? Here, can you put these on the battle shot, guys?
They have these dice. The little skulls. I can swap them out.
Thanks. All right, what are we doing? So we have Overwhelming Force, so Norn has 12 wounds left, or 13?
13.
All right.
13.
So can I kill Norn? Probably not. These guys could fall back. And then just flamer the shit out of them. Wounds on the Raveners.
3 each. This guy's down to 2.
Just try to kill him here in the middle instead of not doing that. So then that makes him free. I think stopping him is the most important part.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Falling back?
Yeah.
And they are battle shocked.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
That's why I counted.
All right, so that will be unsticky.
One dice.
It's 1s and 2s, so 4 die.
Let's do 4.
One zombie weapon from the lieutenant.
So if he goes up 5,
Yep, that's there.
so that'll put that guy within 12.
That's right.
And then he goes up 5. Does that put that guy within 12? He was right behind
there.
him.
All right. Yes.
All right, so 2 guys. These guys have to go forward. Hopefully clear off some fucking annoying ass dudes
Raveners?
over here. Yeah.
I'm gonna go get you that water.
Thank you. He's going up 8.
Two waters, please.
So
Thanks.
charge anything. Probably can't kill him. Go that way. Potentially kill him. Shoot those guys. Shoot those guys. Charge there. Die that guy. Charge in there. I'm just thinking, what does Morty want to do?
Yeah.
Could back up and do Granada. Shoot that guy, charge that guy. Stop. So shoot, stop 5. He'll get 5 still with this. I don't think I can kill him I think I have to go that way. So back my base, 6. 10. Typhus is fine there. See, he has a 5 field of pain base?
Yeah.
Okay. Any way to get better?
If it's a mortal wound, it's a 4-up.
Nice. Shoot that. Typhus is gonna not do anything. He'll shoot there, he'll shoot there, they'll shoot that way. How many wounds? 3?
3 each.
Any invuln?
Nope, just a 4-up save.
Okay. All right, I think that's my movements. So we have 39. Wow, close ass game.
That's the idea.
39. All right, let's start with Shoesting. We're gonna start. He's gonna shoot downtown into this guy.
Sure.
So.
He can't. It's blast.
Oh, okay. So he can't go there unless I fall back that way. He's strength on his weapon.
His strength 10 on his 6 attacks, and then strength 8 on the other 4 attacks.
His strength 10, damage 3.
Yes.
And then 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I go there and there, back up. Yeah, so he's gonna back up.
Okay. He is battle shocked. If it matters for holding that thing.
Okay. And then
I guess
we're
it's,
gonna,
it's stickied, right?
it's already sticky, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna shoot D6
D6 where?
into this guy.
Okay.
So 3 plus
That's
2.
5. Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
3 hits.
Toughness.
Toughness 10.
So 11 to 10.
Yeah.
So 4s. Give me 2 AP2.
AP2.
3 damage.
3 damage. Down to 10.
Then let's go 2 flamers into there.
Yep. This guy's damaged too, right?
Yeah.
So you want to do him first.
Okay. So blight launcher into him.
Hold up.
Melta can't see.
This guy's going to need to be all the way on the terrain so he can see. I think he can still do that and be within 12. He's good.
Okay. Plasma into. Oh, he has to fall back. Sorry.
All right. Oh, actually, that's right. You'll need to roll to see if he dies, by the way, because he's battle shocked. And you will have to roll for him too.
So that means I can charge if he dies.
I guess so.
He does.
He does. I guess that's assassinate. Let's see if I score this in either player's turn. So I'll score that in your turn. And he doesn't come back.
So was that like the game-winning mistake right there?
I don't think that was game-winning, but that's a big difference.
I don't think I would have done that. I forgot that I also then had to roll a 2+.
Yeah, I forgot also.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that. Knowing the fact afterwards, I still was dumb because if he stays in combat, he then moves
Can't.
this way and shoots.
He's not going to be able to
Nobody?
shoot really anything. Yeah, I don't think there was any other way to shoot anything else. Maybe
No.
like something like that. I don't know.
All right, that was huge.
Yeah.
That really sucks. Let's go with the flamers. That sucks. 3.
Yep.
2 AP2.
AP2 6s. All right. One guy's dead. One guy down to 1.
3 AP1. No cover.
All right, 5s. Take 1. He's left. Plasma was going into this guy.
Yep. So we'll. Oh, and Spawn has to.
He'll need to roll the d6 if you're okay with that.
God, it's fucking me up.
Yeah. Battle shock, baby.
I guess I'm not. Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna shoot.
You're -1 to hit anyway, so it doesn't matter because you're within 6 inches of the Maliceptor.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. You're not. It wouldn't matter.
So we're gonna shoot the plasma. We will not overcharge.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
Blight launcher into this guy. D3, 2.
Yep. One hit and no wound.
All right, Morty's gonna shoot everything into that guy.
This guy?
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
We'll throw a Granada. I can't because you're in combat. That's why I was gonna fall back. So if I fall back, what's his feel no pain?
He doesn't have a feel no pain until I spend the CP.
Spawn if he dies.
Fuck the AD. All right.
Grenade.
Yep. From Morty.
Yep.
Down to 1. So 2.
2 mortals.
Down to 10.
Yep. Everything into him.
First, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna say roll the damage or roll the wounds for that guy because you rolled 2 3s to hit, and so because you chose to fell back, you actually hit with both of your plasma gun shots. You can keep the 6 if you want to.
Nothing.
Okay.
D6. So 4, 5, 6 plus 3.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s.
3s because you're within 6 inches.
So 1 lethal. And strength 7.
So 5s.
Oh no, what's his toughness?
His toughness is 11. Oh, sorry, him.
Minus
yeah,
1.
No, he's fucked.
2 dev.
He's 3 dev. He's
and 3 AP 2s.
3 AP 2s. He's fucked. All right. He tried. He really tried.
Typhus into your Maleceptor.
Yep.
6. For 6.
Oh. 6 for 6. All right, that just gives me 6 big ones.
And then Demon Prince into the guy right in front of me.
Sure.
3 shots. Nothing.
All right.
And charges, so he's going in.
Okay. He's in it to win it.
So if I go there,
He can reroll battle shots and go to 5.
there, go 7. Morty.
Yep.
He'll have to, I guess, counter or double.
Sure. I guess a 12 does let you do it. You want to be in base with both?
Yeah.
All right. Here. That looks like it'll. Good enough.
If I go there, does that do anything? Yeah, we'll go there. And then they're going to charge in.
Sure. 6. That'll do it because they're just outside of 6.
I was charging these guys.
Oh, those guys. Then that definitely does it.
Five. Typhus will try.
Sure. He's in. Really just one place to go.
I think that's everybody.
All right.
All right, let's start with the Plague Marines.
Sure, I do have 2 CP.
We'll start with Typhus. He's going to sweep.
All right.
So Typhus has, I think, 10?
10 or 12?
12, nice. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Hitting on 2s. We're lethal. So 2 lethal and 2s.
All right. It's at least -2, right? They're dead.
It's a lot, yeah. It's -1.
Oh, it's -1. Let's roll some 6s.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Okay, they're dead. All right, what's next?
Then we got, I guess, Big John.
Big John.
Big John. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Do we sweep? Your 4 wounds?
4 wounds.
And your toughness?
Toughness is 11 down to 10.
11 down to 10. I think I have to overhead. Yeah, I'm going to overhead.
All right. And the damage on this is D6 plus 2.
D6 plus 1.
D6 plus 1. I don't think that I'm pouring CP in him is going to make a move. Go for it. So 1 miss, 1 lethal.
Yep. 1 dev.
All right, 1 dev. All right.
D6, so 3 dev.
Oh, 3 dev. Okay, so that does get him down to 1. It doesn't kill him. He doesn't explode.
3 dev and then 3 AP 3.
3 APs. He's dead.
Oh, it's so swingy with the 4-up. I got you.
Yeah. All right, I already rolled. He didn't explode, so he's gone. Any piling for Morty?
No.
All right.
And then
they get a consolidated if they want to.
You like that?
Well,
I
here's
have to
the
stay
issue.
in coherency, though.
Right, which means that he can't do that because you need to. If he moves, he has to end closer to this objective.
But I thought since he's closer to that objective, I then have to stay in coherency.
You do have to stay in coherency, but you can't disobey the rule that you've got to be closer to the objective. So if you can't stay in coherency while getting closer, you can't ultimately move him.
But if I move him first, then what happens?
Then you're stuck like this, and then you can't go because you'd have to put him further away from that objective. So you just can't do that because it would cause an illegal move.
You should just shoot like the D6 instead of spraying the guy by himself.
Why won't I get him off the board earlier?
Because you can reroll successful ones as well. You can make sure you
But the Poxwalkers are going to get it. I guess they might battle shock, but you can auto pass that.
don't accidentally blow it out the top.
Yep, over there.
Yep.
He attacks first, right?
Oh, right.
Yeah, your Demon Prince attacks.
2, 4, 6, 7, 2s. And strength 8.
6. Yep, so 5s.
2 AP 2.
1 good, 1 fail, 3
3
damage. We're down to 8. He's just at half, so he doesn't need to take a test. And then it's his turn. He's got 6 attacks hitting on 2s, 3s.
What's the damage?
3. And then 2 on the 4 other ones.
It's my turn, so I don't have the free one yet, so take it away.
Okay. So 4
Minus
hits,
1
5s. Yep, I got that. 5s to wound, so 2 saves. Good. And then 4 more attacks. And
T12.
nothing. All right, then it's over to you for maybe this guy.
2, 4, 5. 5s. No 5s. Oh, 1 5. Not sustained.
Yep, so 1,
2.
2,
Strength 9, T10.
T12.
Just 1.
Just 1? Okay,
So
I failed the first one.
Just roll again. 4 up and it's a save.
All right,
It's a
we're
save.
good. All right, and then over to me. 4 attacks on him. -1 to hit. 2 saves.
T7.
Yep. No AP. All right, he's good.
All right, that's me. So I get overwhelming for 2.
Yep, overwhelming for 2, and
Secure no man's land.
yep, and I'll get assassinate.
Yeah, you will.
That was wild.
That's so cool that you get to keep it and like doesn't negate you.
Yeah, that was really weird.
All right, so turn 4.
Yep.
I go up to 2. You go up to 2.
All right, so what's the score at the beginning of the battle round? Because I get 5, and then you get how many?
I have 10, so it's within 5.
Yeah, so it's 5 points. So we again don't get one of those challenge cards.
So 44, 49.
All right, March for Death and Overwhelming Force. And I didn't end up spending CP, so I'm up to 3. Marked for Death, Overwhelming Force.
We'll do the Tallyman, Morty,
Yeah.
and the Plague Marine unit.
Okay.
Or this guy. Can you kill that guy?
I could try with his big gun.
It's not blast, right?
And it's not blast, and then he's got the 2 shots of melter. At straight 12. So
Morty. Oh, there's Plague Marines back there, or those Poxwalkers. I don't think you can kill those guys, right?
if I roll max shots on him, I can do it. Same with the tally man, though.
Three shots.
So Morty, the tally man in this, or
Put it on my time. Running out of guys. All right, so Tallyman, Morty, and how many shots? D3?
what, this guy? D3.
D3. And it's 2 damage.
Flat 2 damage.
Hitting
dev-
on 4s
Hits on 4s, 6 minus 1, 2, dev wounds.
with sustain.
With sustain on infantry.
Yeah, so I think you can kill anything that I'd pick. We'll pick the fucking Demon Prince.
Okay, so Demon Prince and the other 2 are which ones?
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so Tallyman, Demon Prince, Morty. Got it. All right. All right, we got to make some magic happen.
What'd you get? Overwhelming and Mark for Death?
Overwhelming and March for Death. All right, I've got line of sight on those Plague Marines with the Exocrine. Oh, and I've got a 5 on primary also. We got to do something about your primary, that's for sure. So we will advance the gargoyles. 15. They're on it. They'll be on it more after I. Just gonna. All right.
So that guy was in the back, right?
I'm just measuring from whoever was the farthest forward. So I'm just going to kind of string him out like this. I'm going to shoot him, and then I'm going to move 6 inches. Not
Oh,
that
you can advance and shoot?
Yeah, I can advance and shoot. So like the back guys are going 15, and they would be all the way up to there. So I'm. The idea is.
Do you want to be within 9 or outside
No,
9?
I want to be outside of 9. So for that, I need
Well,
to.
you can't land within 1 of him.
Okay, so in that case, we're going to go this way.
Try and shoot and scoot.
Yeah, try and shoot and scoot. Because I only need 1 on there, I guess. So 15 just gets me here, and I only need 1 to see. So we're just going to kind of like do something like that. That work?
Yeah, you go.
All right, sick. He also is there. Don't think either of these guys are moving. I do need to kill Morty. Morty's about to be a bad situation. Morty's about to be a bad situation.
You can pick your own Marked for Death now. You get 2 points if you kill it.
Oh, fuck. I should have dropped 1. I've got 3 CP. I should have dropped 1 before I started moving.
Go ahead, drop it. Because I don't know if you would have kept it anyway.
Yeah, I think because you haven't stickied this yet, because it's the end of your command phase, right?
Correct. Yep.
But Morty can sticky it, and then come and just fuck me all day.
Do these do anything?
He's not within range anymore, so that's going to go here and here.
He's the Psyker though, right?
Yeah, he's a synapse. So
Is it within 12 or 18?
6, only 6.
Oh. So he doesn't do anything now?
Yeah, not until I get within 6.
Okay. At the end of the movement phase.
Yeah. Well, just whenever he's within 6.
Yeah, I don't know anything about synapse.
It's not a big deal anymore. It turns my feel no pain from a 5 up to a 6 up if I'm out of synapse. That's why I didn't put a feel no pain on these guys, because it wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
It maybe was worth it, but. All right, so 8 inches is just going to get him over this. You know what? No, he needs to like recover assets and shit.
Yeah, none of us got that yet.
Yeah.
I can't believe my Lord of Contagion died.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so bad.
Hold up. 3, 5. No, I want to kill him. I want to try and kill the Demon Prince. You marked the Demon Prince, right? Demon Prince, Morty, and Tallyman?
Yep.
All right, so we're going to get him onto the objective. He'll still have, no, we won't. No, we do, because that's 5, 6. He needs his OC on there.
He's OC 5, the big guy?
Yep, big guy's 5.
Nice. Can he blank in melee?
Yes,
Once per turn?
once per game.
Ah.
Once per game. In
I
fact,
thought it was turn.
No. This is the blank. I'll just pull the die off when I use it.
And is it after my damage roll or before my damage roll?
It's before I roll my saving throw.
Okay,
So after you wound, before the save.
got it.
So he's tough.
They both have 2 up, 4 up, 5 up, feel no pain.
Yep, the feel no pain is only if I spend the CP.
No, me. My guys.
Oh, okay. It's going to be about the invuln. It's just going to be about the invuln. So he is going to just like move here.
Yep.
All right, we're getting low on time. So shooting. We're doing gargoyles first into that guy. We've got like 2 that can't see, so 8. -1 and 6s. 1 save, no AP. 1 save, but yeah, it's fine. Next, we'll do the.
Do you want to move them?
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Of course. Since you said it ahead of time, and you gotta stay 1 inch away.
Yep.
Yeah. And then keep them coherency.
Yeah. No. I'm trying to figure out if I can. It's just not going to work. They're going to get shot. They're going to get blighted.
Definitely. Can you bring them back like you can Hormigons?
Yes.
That's so good.
Yes. So I think we'll go.
I don't think one guy could have got that way. Because the closest guy was here, and you can't end within 1 inch of that guy.
All right, I thought the closest guy was here.
Sure.
Okay.
Since we didn't measure.
Sorry.
No, you're good. It's like, oh, I'll just randomly put a guy over there.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, I'm getting a little loose because time is ticking.
It always happens.
It always happens. All right. So Tyrannifex into the Demon Prince.
-1 hit.
Oh, and I didn't pick a fucking unit to whatever.
Or -2, so it stops heavy.
Yep. 4s. 1 wound or 1 hit. 1 wound. Give me that 4 up.
4 up, baby. Yeah, let's go.
And we'll do the shitty shots into the guy in front of him.
Shishy shosh. -2.
Yep.
Or -1, yeah. C7.
1. This Exocrine into.
Is it blast?
Yes. We'll do the Exocrine into the. He can see them all. We'll do this Exocrine into the Plague Marines.
Damage 3.
3. That'll be 6 shots, +1 for blast is 7. 2s to hit because he stood still. That's going to be 3 sustained.
Now you want to do your battle stuff?
And that's going to be 5 saves at a -3. You've got cover, so 5 ups. So 2 dead. And we'll follow up with the other Exocrine into there. That's going to be 8 shots because there's no more blast. These are hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. We got some more sustained. That's fantastic. So 3 sustained. And these are 3, so that's going to be 7 saves
This is from what?
from the other Exocrine into that same squad. And
Hitting on
gonna,
force?
Hit.
You're within contagion. I was like, that's a lot of force.
3, 6. I rolled 3 6s too. All right.
Oh, still 2.
Re-rolling 1s. So 6 hits.
Strength a lot? Strength
Yeah.
12?
Strength 3, so 4. Strength 9.
So 2 more?
Shuck. These 2 guys don't have cover, so we'll need to roll them slow because they're 6s. Because you did have 1 5 in there.
Yeah, I don't care.
So that would be 3 then if it was.
Oh,
That's
one,
the
one
difference.
cover. So 2 die and then 1 in cover.
Right, but the order matters.
Sure. Dead.
Okay. That's my objective. That's the reason it's important. Importante. Okay. The Norn is going to shoot here. These are hitting on 3s. Good talk. The Tyrannifex here. Because his unit started the turn on the objective, he still counts for overwhelming.
You still got the point. You still got the point. You killed the unit.
Right, but I want him going for extra points.
Okay.
We'll do. Anyway, if I don't kill Morty, you've got 2 turns to go ham on me. What's your contagion range now?
9.
9? Okay, so he's out. Yeah, we'll go into the plague guy because
Who's this?
this is the Tyrannifex going into the lone character there. So we got 1 hit. We're going to CP reroll the hit. Still misses. And then the wound. Wounds. -4, so a 6 up in cover. All right, he's dead. Yeah, I should have chosen a different mark for death and then maybe done something else. I don't know. All right, fight phase, no charges, so it is you.
All right. We'll go with this guy. So 2, 4, 6, 7. Ah.
So, nothing?
Nope.
All right, over to me. We're doing the Tyrannifex.
Minus one hit.
He's -1 to hit, so sustained and 1 save. No AP. And then back to you. 1 lethal, 3 lethal, so 4.
AP2.
4 at AP2.
3 each.
All right. Down to 10.
16 wounds?
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're so good.
And then the Norn.
-1 hit?
Yep. Nothing. And 3 hits. Nothing. All right, excellent turn. We've scored our max on overwhelming. We're going to drop marked for death because I should have just marked the Plague Marines, but here we are. And then it's you.
I didn't know you can kill them so easily. That was good. So you're discarding marked?
Yeah.
All right, so you go up to what,
5.
4? You spend a CP to reroll.
That's true. 4.
3. So turn 5. We get, I'm going to CP that one over there.
Okay.
So down to 2. That's sticky.
Yep.
So that's 5, 10.
Oh, I didn't shoot the fucking Biovore. Son of a bitch.
Good.
All right, it is my clock. We'll try for those guys because it's the only thing that
Makes
will
sense.
make a difference in the game. 3 hit, 3 shots. 4 hits.
Shit. Maybe I don't want you to shoot.
Yeah, that's all right. You're
1, 2.
good. 2. First guy dies.
Nope. 6 up, or 6 up in cover. And then
-1. It's -1.
7 up. Yeah. So first one dies.
Yep.
Second one.
All right,
dies.
so you got 1 guy left who passes, and he gets
Then I'll spend it.
Yep. That was close.
You would roll 6.
That Biovore wants it.
I know. All right. So what do we have? We have 10, 5, 10.
Yep.
And then we get Storm Hostile and Display of Might. So how many do you have completely in no man's land? 1, 2, 3.
And that's it.
I have 1, potentially 2, 3, 4. All right, so I can get that for 5 now, and then I have to Overwhelming Force or Steal an Objective, which would be this guy.
Yep.
All right,
Easy
what are we
enough.
doing? What are we doing? This guy has to get back to the base to back to the base.
make sure that I am within
So I don't think he can get in no man's land unless I have to get outside of my deployment zone, which would be here
So that
instead.
is
So I'll be outside of my deployment zone. So that'll be 1. This guy's already in no man's land. You already got overwhelming force, so it doesn't matter. Morty made that sticky. Typhus is going to scooch up 5. Do you have any reactive moves?
no,
Okay.
none at all.
Morty, go have fun. These guys, are they doing anything? They can scooch up 5. I need to stay in no man's land, so we have to stay there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I think I got it.
Yeah. Although if you killed some gargoyles but not all of them, that unit could end up in no man's land.
Hopefully I kill all of them. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
All right,
But
so
yeah, it's 5 versus 4 still. So
all right. Demon Prince, I guess will stay there.
I got the CP. I'm going to Overwatch with an Exocrine into Typhus.
Who?
So that's 8 shots. Hoping for 6s. That's going to be 6 hits with a sustained. And that's going to be 4 saves at a minus at the invuln, because it's -3.
Damage?
3. So he takes 3, he's good. And I'm down to 3 CP.
Tally man. Good.
He tallies.
He's tallied all game.
Yeah, he has.
All right, so even if he dies, I still get 1, 2, 3, 4. So I still get it.
Yep.
Do I fall back? He's OPSEC.
4.
Okay, so I can't steal that, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, and I like you in combat. So we're gonna go this guy into the. We'll go into this guy.
This guy?
Yeah.
Sure.
So D6.
All right, we're going to feel no pain him.
All right, 1 CP.
Down to 2.
So 3.
Yep, 5 hits.
2.
2 lethals.
5.
4.
Or 2 lethals, and I wounded 3 times.
I'm toughness 11, so that's 4 wounds.
Toughness 11 down to 10.
12 down to 11. -2, I do have cover.
You keep doing the math for me, and it's confusing the
I'm
shit
sorry.
out of me.
So that's going to be 3. That's going to be 3 passes with cover, and that's going to be 1 fail. That's going to be 3 damage. And that's going to be 3 damage on another 13.
Typhus into the same guy. D6 for 4.
For 4. All right, takes 4. Down
5
to
up, feeling pain?
9. 5 up, feeling pain.
All right. 2, 4, 6. Grenade. Give me
2.
3 more.
3. Math is hard. All right, 3 more.
We'll do Demon Prince into the gargoyles.
Yep. 3's to hit.
2, AP1.
AP1.
Yep.
All right, well, I took him on the guys in cover because they're in front, so 1 moves.
Morty, everything into them, the big gun into that guy.
Big gun here, small gun there?
Yep.
Okay.
D6 blast, 3, plus 3, blast. 2s with lethal. 2s. So 2, 4, 6, AP2.
6 AP2. That's just 6 dead. Okay.
So the guy in the back can't make it, so
I think that's all on the shots. Oh, big gun. Hit. Nothing.
No wound.
And then charges. So Morty's going in.
Yep. You just want to be on the objective.
D3 onto this guy. Sorry, I forgot. Goes off. He takes 1. The other guy goes off. He takes 3.
Okay, he's down
Sorry,
to
at the
3.
end of the movement phase, I totally forgot.
Okay.
How many does he have left?
He has 3 left.
Okay. And what did I roll?
You rolled 6, I think, at least. Okay, you don't want to be on the objective.
No.
You want to pile in there?
Yeah, I don't care about the objective. And then,
Oh, that's right. It doesn't fucking matter.
yeah. And then Typh is going to try. Nope. Reroll it. No, I can't reroll it.
I face him like this. But if I can't, with
Yeah, I guess that's it. All right, let's go with Morty. So 2, 4,
So all the other attacks into the
5 deuces, 1 lethal,
attacks from Talgar into
1 dev
Um,
for 3.
all right, I'm blanking the dev, and I'm taking an armor save against what's left.
Dev's at the end.
Right. Oh, that's true. So,
So
I have
if
to
you
blank.
live,
That's true. So we're
so
doing the feel no pain.
3 AP3, I think.
3 AP3.
Yep.
Okay, so that'll be 2 AP3. All right, so we're
Okay, so-
roll 2 sets of damage. Okay, so that's 3,
So 3,
6,
4, 5.
8 feel no pain
6, 7,
total.
8.
Stranger things have happened. Does he blow? Does he blow? No.
All right, we'll pile into the extra crit.
All right.
And your attacks.
Yep. 3 hits. No wounds. Over to you.
This guy, 3, 6, 7.
Should have gone him first, but
1.
we're going quick.
So 1.
5.
Wow, 5 AP2.
4s.
3 each. So 12.
Yeah. We're going to spend our last CP to. I didn't already. I don't think I command rerolled. So okay. So we're out of CP and we still take 12.
You have 8 left.
He lives on 1.
I can't. I could like rope him in.
And yep. And then back over to me for his attacks. Hits on 3, so everything hits. And wounds on 5s, 4 saves on your Demon Prince. You rolled 5 dice.
Oh, sorry, that was my hit. 4 saves on my Demon Prince.
Yep.
AP?
2, so he takes 9 damage.
I'll reroll one of these.
Okay.
So,
Still takes 9.
and then 3,
And then he's got small attacks.
6, 9.
Oh yeah, feel no pains.
So I made 1, 2. Made 2 of them, so it takes 7.
Yep, and then 1 more save from the shitty attacks. These are also AP2.
Good.
That's it.
So,
and then you've got your 5 attacks. You
so
rolled
4 hit,
4 hit.
2 lethal, 3 lethal,
Yep. So
3 AP2.
all right, 2 AP2. We take 1. We're down to 6, and then we're gonna blank the last one.
Why is it 2 AP2? It was 3 AP2.
Yes, I blanked the
And then
last
you blanked one, okay.
one. Yep. So back to you. What do you
That's
got?
me.
That's it.
Yep.
What are you scoring? Did you get objectives?
Storm Hostile.
Oh yeah, you
this
got
one.
it.
And then Display of Might for 4.
Okay, so you got those. You're good.
Yeah, so every time you did scores, you hit it on my clock. No, I'll talk to you at the end of it.
Okay.
Go.
All right, so drawing objectives.
And then Battle Shocks whenever you're ready.
Recover and storm.
Nice.
And we're going to use our 1 CP to regrow some gargoyles. 4 of them. So no battle shock there. And then we're going to take a battle shock on the Norn. Good. The battle shock on this guy. I'd give him the thingy for the extra thingy. And that is 7 that fails. He's battle shocked.
Okay, then not good armor.
That's everybody wounded, right?
Yep. Okay. So recover. We're just going to recover with the Biovore and the Lictor. Storm Hostile we're going to get by going here. And we're just going to make sure we are... You want to Overwatch? I'm
With
assuming
who?
not, because you're going to...
No,
They would
I'm
eat
not
up your
gonna-
time for scoring.
Yeah, I'm not going to Overwatch.
You know what? We'll go... I've got 6 seconds left. Their advance is 18. Fuck.
We got time because the store doesn't close till... we do have to close. We have to do it then.
20 minutes. All right. I think the idea would be with 18. I have 2 inches of respawn. My idea would have been to try and get out here, out OCU here, and then leave 1 guy here to basically...
I can score at the end.
You score at the end.
Doesn't
Okay,
matter.
doesn't matter. All right. So that leaves me with Recover for 3, Storm for 4.
Yep.
And I had 5 on primary no matter what, because he was on there also.
Yep.
And then that last turn is going to give you a 15 on primary plus whatever you draw.
Containment. I thought there's
There's no more containment. It's a bug, I think.
All right, so
Just draw another one.
Area denial and engage in all fronts.
Okay, so that's a 4 and a 5.
Yeah, so he'll scooch up. Shoot, charge, he'll scooch up. Shoot, charge, they'll get the area denial.
Yep,
And
they'll move back that way because they might
So I'll have
battle shock.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, so you're good. You're good.
Let's see if they pass.
It doesn't matter.
Well,
but, yeah.
if they're battle shock, they don't count.
Right, but you can just move these
Oh,
guys
run
back.
them, yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be 4 for engage, an area denial for 5, 15 for primary. So 40 out of 50 for primary.
Yep.
And you had that. So final score, 90 to 66.
90 to 66.
So I had 5, 10, 10, 15. You had 5, 10, 5, 5, which was huge. So
Yeah.
you had 25 out of 50. You had 31 out of 40 secondary. And I had 40 out of 40 secondary.
Okay.
So you had 90, 66. Team's score, it was a 24-point game.
So that is going to be a 14-6.
14-6.
Okay.
Are you
very
attacker or
good.
defender?
Defender.
Okay, gotcha. So you have to try and keep it close?
Yeah. I didn't play this the way that I would play a teams game, just because it's a singles.
Yeah.
If it was teams, I wouldn't have risked that. I would have kept the Raveners in reserve.
That was smart. That was really good. I was like, fuck, I lost that whole side. You rolled bad, right? And they're all 1 damage, so I have a 5 of Feel Pain.
Yeah.
So that was really, really smart, honestly. Because, like, if they're there and they take the point, I don't have anything to go back there.
Right.
So even if you, like, charged, I think the way where you charged might have done it, because I had lined this way. So I think if you, like, charge in.
If I had ended with 2 models on there, but then you could have just piled in.
Yeah, but, like, if you had, I think, 1 or 2 guys behind this wall, I don't know if I could have shot them in the
That
turn.
would have
That's
let you
what I was
go.
saying.
That would you could have did the drone right there. I think would have been the play.
What else would you have changed?
Honestly, the issue with the Norn versus the Maliceptor is the Norn actually isn't that much tougher points wise. So I think if I change these,
I like the Norn. I think he's cool.
I think if I swap those 2 monsters and have the Norn there,
Yeah.
I think the Norn still probably dies.
To Morty.
Yeah.
Instead, yeah.
Which leaves me, I don't know. I don't know where that leaves me. I think that I didn't necessarily need to commit the Hive Tyrant, and letting him just get picked off by random shooting and then charge.
That was huge.
That was, I think, the biggest mistake. I thought that 6 inches would let me get cute.
I think measuring beforehand, knowing that you can't get back, and then just saying, nope, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, I rarely use the overrun strat, so I don't have a lot of practice with it.
Oh, so you were just testing it?
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, I think I played the first 2 turns probably pretty well.
Yeah. I don't know if I should have committed the Plague Marines turn 1. I mean, I did stop you to a 5, but spending an extra CP to fucking full rerolls to hit was dumb because they don't have guns. They only have
Right.
2 melee weapons and a fucking flamer. So
Yeah.
I don't know if I think that's the thing is I don't know if I do anything to that. I think I save 2 CP and just move up and just stop your primary. And now I have 2 more CP.
Yeah.
What else? Morty's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I think honestly the game-changing play was the Hive Tyrant, because that also let you wrap the gargoyles or tag the gargoyles.
And that's your free CP buff, you know?
Yeah. And that just that made a lot of bad things happen.
Yeah, I think my goal against them is to go after the Hive Tyrant. So if you present them, I have to kill it.
Yeah.
If you keep them like safe, it's such a different game because you're now spending 5 extra CP.
Yeah. And I'm normally too safe with him. So I again just trying stuff out.
Yeah, it's good. What else?
Because yeah,
You have big ass bugs. Okay, I don't know if I can kill all of them.
that's the idea behind the list, right? Like even for Death Guard. I mean, I like this list better than Hammer. It's super nasty.
It's got the res strat was fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, that's the second time that's happened with Poxwalkers in 2 games. Where
I think you put 1 or 2 onto here,
Uh-huh.
and then chain them back behind cover.
Okay.
So that way you just, because if you had no intent of charging, you don't need to throw them all on cover. Just 2,
That's a really good point.
steal the objective, chain them back. Now you probably have 6 back here. So if I do shoot them, I have to one-shot them.
Yeah.
And then let's say 1 lives. You're like, here's 6 more. Go fuck yourself. And then you just run forward and do it again.
Yeah.
So anytime you're not going to charge, just same thing with me. Like I move up my Rhino, I get out, I stop your primary, and then that's it. You know, just barely touch it.
Yeah. I think the biggest factor for me is the clock. I haven't gotten a lot of reps recently, and so I'm glad that we played with the clock because I had like less than 10 minutes for the last 2 turns, and that just decision making is not going to be good.
Yeah, yeah. But all in all, it was still really good. Like we kept it literally close till turn 4.
Yeah.
When
no,
Morty started
even
moving.
turn 5 because
Yeah.
we didn't get I didn't get a challenger card on turn 4. Right, so we were within 6 points.
Yeah.
And then it was at the very end where, I guess, maybe I was supposed to get a challenger card on turn 5.
I can check the score.
If I did, I would get an extra 3 victory points, or I would have gotten an extra D6 movement characteristic on a unit, which is not going to do anything.
That's insane. On a unit?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Neither of these would have worked.
It's just D6 extra movement?
Yeah, it's not an advance, it's just D6 extra movement.
Wow.
Or I would have needed a unit in your deployment zone, which would have just been the Spore Mine. So I could have gotten 3 extra VP, which wouldn't have changed the differential in WTC.
No. That's really cool. I mean, I got to go back and read those. Maybe I'll do a video on those challenger cards.
Yeah.
Are they all in there? Like, there's not any of them that are out?
Yeah, they're all in there.
Okay. Cool. Well,
Woof.
let's see if anybody else is commenting. I've had a piss since turn 3.
Yeah, are we still on?
Yeah, we're still recording. I'm trying to see if anybody's like talking. Live chat. 60 fucking people.
Hell yeah.
Mez is like my main Death Guard dude in the channel. Stream looks awesome. Hopefully it's clear enough for everybody.
Yeah.
Cool.
It looks like we had a Tyranid player in Chicago who was talking about the interaction here, where because you had the objective stickied, so it was still under your control sticky-wise at the beginning of the command phase. So even though I battle shocked you, you still held it.
Because it doesn't unstick you until the end of the command phase?
Right.
Or until the start of the movement phase. Is it?
Yeah, it's the start of each phase.
Okay. So at the start of the turn, I still had it.
Wait a minute. No, it's the end of the phase. Did I get that wrong?
So let's say in the beginning of the command phase, right? I have 1 point, you have 1 point, but it's sticky.
Yep.
So I score the point, right? Because at the end
You
of the...
score primary at the end of the phase,
Yeah.
and you also determine objective control at the end of the phase. I think I might have actually fucked that up.
So in the beginning of the phase, you don't control it because I still have 1 guy on it.
Right, at the beginning of the phase, you control it.
Correct.
Then at the end of the phase, I gain control because you have 0 C now.
Yeah, but is it at the start of any phase you take it?
I think I misremembered it. I thought it was at the start, but it might be at the end.
Craig, at the start of any phase, you control an objective, or at the end of any phase, you control an objective? So like take it over, for example. At the end of any phase, you then take over an objective? I thought it was start.
Yeah, I thought it was too. So that.
Okay, because we have a weird scenario.
Yeah.
Objective sticky.
Yep.
I have 1 guy on it. He has 1 guy on it. So at
His
the
command
start,
phase, he owns it, right? Start of the command phase, he's got it. I shadows in the warp. I battle shock him. It's now 0 to 1.
Yes.
So does that mean that he holds it at the end for primary? No. Okay.
so
Because control is determined at the end of the phase.
okay, so I don't score that primary. Like when does it go off? Scoring or?
Scoring is after everything else.
Scoring is after everything. Scoring is the last thing you do in that phase.
Okay, so it'd be 5 point difference. Okay. So it would be,
It'd be a 13. It'd be a
to-
13-7 in WTC terms.
Yeah.
Yeah, 85 to 66.
Yeah. And there was something where I fucked up with 5 points as well.
Where you let the Hormagaunts live.
Gargoyles,
instead-
yeah, they should have charged and just murdered them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was huge.
Yeah.
So
that would
that's good
have
to know.
gotten it back.
Yeah, that's good to know. Cool. Well, thanks, gents, for watching. Appreciate it. Head to Patreon if you want some dirtbag coaching. And we'll see you guys at Atlantic City Open. We will be running this list. Let's see how it goes. I got to read those fucking challenger